Showtime.
Hey, Amith, how you doing, buddy? Great.
If you enjoyed that video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up.
What's going on? Hold on. I got something. Hold on. I got something special. Hold on.
What? Oh my God.
What's up, everybody? Man, welcome to the 420 special
Oh, my
Sharon
goodness.
Monday Night Live show, dudes. Yo, man.
Oh
I'm
my
here with my
gosh.
buddies Mark and Ted, and me and Sharon. We're just chilling out, man.
Oh
How
my
you
gosh.
guys doing tonight? No, you know that
No.
didn't work.
No.
That didn't work at all. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right, never mind. I'm sorry. Let me.
Good evening, everyone.
All right, sorry, Ted and Mark Wahlberg. You guys are out of here. All right, what's going on, everybody?
That is
How we
much
doing out there?
Better. That's where I want to be.
Is
right
that
on-
where you want to be right
I
there?
want to be on a cruise ship.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
I think they said they can hear us. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Monday night. I love Monday. You know what?
Yeah. I know most people don't like Monday because
Yes.
it's the beginning of a work week.
Monday's a hated
And,
day.
you know, and then you have a full week ahead of you. Which-
I love a good old-fashioned Monday. It's one of my favorite days. Well, how are you? You look lovely tonight. You look like spring or something. You're all
well,
done up and
I
dolled
just,
up or what?
No, I just put I have more yellow. Although I don't know, it doesn't really look real yellow. I don't think with the we have that green screen behind us, so it kind of looks. I'm not sure what it
We
looks
are.
like.
We're just trying to do something different. We're trying to mix it up. You know, it's like, hey, it's just the same old all the time from those folks at Sharonatsea Travel. We want to mix it up and throw a little something behind us. It's just another pandemic Monday. Oh.
Yeah. Well, we
Thank
want to
you,
be a
John.
little cheery. I want to be cheery, and it's going to be spring. Well, it is kind of springy. So.
Dude, it's spring. It is summer.
I-
It's like 90 degrees out. It's going to be
here.
100 here by the end of the week.
So I wanted to wear something cheery today. So.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. Timothy Walters, I'm not an official member of the Doobie Brothers. If it was 1987, then we could talk. Maybe 92, 93. I mean, whatever. Cruise Day Fun didn't even realize it was 420. I'm sorry. That, it's out there. But this year, I don't think 420 has the same thing. Everyone's in their own house doing their 420 celebrations.
Oh,
and if you are, good for you. Enjoy yourself. We don't judge here at Sharonatsea Travel. You do what you do. You be you, and that's how we like it around here. Lady Joy A loves the background. Thank you so much.
Great.
I have Whitney Castillo. Are you out there? I have a question for you, Whitney. It's a very important question. Whitney, are you currently in the midst of trying to get into the Sharonatsea cruise crew? I asked you the question because there was something I saw that you had put to come in, but I thought you might have been in already. And then it said that you joined Facebook like a day ago, and I thought you'd been on Facebook. Anyway, Whitney,
Wow.
at some point in the chat, let me know if that's you or if there's some kind of a shack going on with your account. I just wanted to address that right out of the gate. So you had no idea I was going to say that, did you?
No. Well, now
No idea.
everyone knows now.
Listen, I'm sorry. I just had to get a message to Whitney Castillo. She's a big time follower of the channel. She's always here. She's amazing. Always involved. Always commenting. And I just want to make sure I was not doing her wrong. Sharon, you know what? You poured yourself a glass of your favorite wine.
Yeah.
I myself am going in a different direction tonight. If it pleases the court, I'm going to be having a cold brewski, and it's not because I'm out of olives. It's just because I picked up some delicious Moosehead Lager, and I'm very excited to enjoy it. I had a couple the other night with some friends, virtually.
I am drinking wine in my favorite wine glass, but it's a different one. It is Stella Rosa, my favorite, but I'm trying a different one tonight. It's called Stella Rosa Black. It actually has blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries in it as well. So along with the grapes. So I'm gonna try it and see if I like it.
Excellent choice. I think you're gonna love it.
This is my first drink.
Did you go out and get yourself that wine?
You know you bought it for me, Jamie.
I certainly did, didn't I? What a guy.
Oh my gosh.
You guys hear the dog? The dog's out there barking like
I know.
crazy. How annoying is that?
I know.
You want to just open the door and just
Maybe
yell?
maybe I have another
Lucy!
package.
Oh my gosh, remember that? You got the package
know.
live? That was crazy.
I'm not. Oh my gosh, I am expecting a package.
Nautical Nurse Nancy, I want to spread the cruise love. I'm so honored to be on the SAST team. Aw, Nancy.
Oh,
Cheers to you, Nancy.
Thank
Leanne
you,
Francesconi as
Nancy.
well. Our amazing team SAST. We cannot do it without you ladies. We love you both so much. Thank you for being
Thank
part of our
you.
lives and the Sharon Sea Travel family. So cheers to you girls. And thank you so much, Nancy, for the super chat. Like copying another, I was channeling someone else right there. Listen, I'm going to disappoint you guys right now. I don't have anything fun or neat or interesting to say thank you. So I'm just going to say thank you. So thank you, Nancy. Anthony Simone, thank you so much. That was very nice of you. Anthony Puerto Rican, I believe his name is on YouTube, and I heard you got a couple of subscribers. So way to go to you, buddy. Way to go for you. Congratulations, congratulations. Hold on, that reminds me. There's something I need to address really quick, guys.
Something else?
There is. There's a lot going on. I have a lot of notes tonight. Hold on, let me check some things off. Okay.
That list doesn't look very long.
Believe me, it's all up here, baby. It's all up here. As a reminder, guys, and this probably goes for a lot of other groups out there and pages and stuff like that. If you are enjoying and being involved in someone's group page, like for instance the Sharon Sea Travel group page, remember each month at the top of the page, usually as a marked announcement at the top, we will put a post where if you have any cruising content, travel content on YouTube, videos, anything like that that you want to post, anything you want to promote, make sure it all goes into that one space. Because that way people, when they have some time and they want to look for some new content or something, someone new to follow, they know right where to go. Don't post it in the timeline itself, because then it gets noticed for about 2 or 3 hours, and then it just starts to go down and go down and go down. And I'm only saying that because this, I don't know why, out of nowhere, a couple of folks this in the last week and a half posted videos in like old creator corners. Like one was from like August and another one was from March, and just keep an eye out on that. Just post right in the thing at the top of the page, guys. Share your content right there. That way everyone can see it. So just a friendly PSA reminder for you guys here from us at Sharon Sea Travel. Timothy Walters sending much love to all you lovely ladies here.
Aww.
Wow, Timothy.
Thank you, Timothy.
Timothy sends a super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Timothy is so kind.
And while he does, he schmoozes all of the lovely ladies at one time in the chat.
Just wait till we cruise with
What
you,
a
Timothy.
guy! What a guy! Smooth operator. You're a smooth operator, Timothy Walters. That's all we can say about you. Sharon, so we say hi to some folks.
Yeah, let's say hi.
You want to run through, see what's up? It's already 14 minutes after the hour. It is, God, time just, where does the time go? Where does the time go?
Why don't you put them in alphabetical order again? I like that.
You want to go alphabetical?
Yeah, because otherwise you get all sidetracked and you forget people. And I don't like anyone.
Hold on a second. Life Adventure Show. Thank you guys very much. That is very, very nice of you. Hi, we'd love to see you. You guys, good to see you all. Thank you for the generous super chat. You guys are amazing. Very, very nice. And Hillstorm 3 jumping in the action as well. Hillstorm 3. Thank you so much. We very much appreciate that. Guys, are you okay with the background? Is the background okay? Is it an okay visual? Are we orange? Are we green? Hazy?
Well, earlier my hair was green and your hair was green right there.
Yes.
I don't know if it still is because I can't see what we look like right now. We just have a black chat in front of us.
Anthony Simone, you're welcome. Listen, we pay attention. We try to keep up with all the activity that goes on the intraweb net thing. It's not easy. It's not easy sometimes, but we really try to pay attention.
Well, we have a lot of Facebook groups out there besides just the Sharon at Sea cruise crew.
Yes.
So we have another group that we started a while back called I can't even think of the name now.
Cruising Carnival with Kids.
No, not that one. I was thinking
Carnival Panorama Cruise Fans.
Yeah, that's the Panorama Cruise Fans. So it's all about the Carnival Panorama. Action. So we get a lot of comments in there that we have to monitor, and then Cruising Carnival with Kids, there's always things being reported in that group off and on, so we have to keep our eye on that because there's over
multiple times a day 20, we have to check on that.
I think over 20,000 people now, so it gets a lot of action there. So that keeps us busy. We do have one of our daughters though that kind moderates that group also, so she helps out.
And that'll be the one that you meet on the upcoming Sharonatsea La Luna Loca group cruise in October.
Yeah,
That's going to be amazing.
Family.
Her whole family, 2 of our grandkids, our son-in-law, and our lovely daughter, Brittany, will all be there. Hold on, somebody made a comment about, oh, you mean,
what?
They commented about the pole.
Oh.
They said there's a pole right there, and I could do a little pole dancing. Thank you so much. Maybe later. Let's see how the beers flow tonight.
Is that why you put that pole there?
Maybe it is. Maybe I was hoping you might get on that pole there, dear. Oh boy, I just said something. I know the ship show is probably recording that, and they're gonna.
Oh my God.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. My apologies to you. Hold on. I was gonna say hi to people, but do you guys like that, or maybe you'd rather have something more calming? Like, is this more calming for you? What if it was just this in the background? What do you think of that? Let me see if anyone comments on this.
I don't know what that actually is, but that reminds me of Maui. I remember when I went to Maui, I went to some waterfalls like that, and it was just beautiful. Mm-hmm.
I was in Maui last week, and I got that video, and then I brought it home to play it tonight. You didn't even know I went, but whatever. I just did it. So I don't know if you guys like this background, so you can go with the deck, or maybe you want to go. Maybe you like something like this. Ooh. Maybe like this. Is this a little more? Well, you don't really see the water.
Can't see the water.
The water's very, very calming back there. So like the cruise ship, we like waterfalls. Someone likes the ship. We like the waterfall. I like the cruise one better. Okay, it's a no-win situation. Why don't we do or I could or if you wanted to.
You know you can never make everyone happy.
Never. Or we could go with this.
Oh.
We could do this one too.
Hey, I look more yellow with that. I think.
You like that? Your hair looks a little green with that too.
No, well, a little bit in the back, yeah.
All right, you know what? Let's go back. Let's start with this, and then we'll see where the day takes us.
Okay,
There's all kinds of stuff we could do today, guys, depending on what you want to do. Hey, listen, if you want, we could
let's stick to one thing.
We could just have a ship tour behind us if you want to do that too. So
you're gonna get people seasick.
Oh
no.
You know what happens when I have beer?
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So I don't know that we really have any.
We have nothing tonight.
Agenda tonight.
We're agenda free.
Extremely busy this week. I don't know. Jamie's been working, coming home, doing kind of other work, things with the channel. I've been working probably 14 to 16 hours a day, and we've just been, and then Matthew trying to help him with his schoolwork. It's just been a crazy week this week. So we really don't have anything new and exciting to tell you, so we're here.
What do you mean, Sharon? I have an entire agenda here. There's all kinds of things that are new and exciting.
I don't know what's on that agenda, but
there's a lot of new and exciting things. All right, listen. Let me
so
get.
Let's just say hi to everyone first.
Let me get started. Let me shake it loose. What's up out there? How you doing tonight, Amy Franzak? Good evening, Annette Thalman. Annie Kelly, lovely to see you. Anthony Simone, great to have you here. Arnaldo Barnuevo, great to have you. Big Pap, lovely to see you here. Blaine, 2007, amazing job, sir, on the 12-hour live streams you've been organizing. Yeah, next, I'd like to see maybe an all-day concert in a large field or something like that with multiple stages. That's what we want to work on next. B Staten 67 is here. Carla McClendon's in the house. What's up, Carla? Kathy Drew is here. Sherilyn Michael Sig Cruiser's in the house. Chris Ehrlich is here. Cindy Bridges. Crazy Cat Traveler. Cruise Day Fun is here. Cruise and Susan's in the house. Dave and Brandy's Excursions. You know and you love them. They're here. David Smith is here. Dawn Payne's in the house. Don Lee is here. Doodles Mick Ship Show is in the house tonight. What's going on, Doodles? Felicia Phillips is here. Flamingo Pan's in the house. Frank Nelson Jr. Garrett Labelson. Gary Havens is here. Gina Bird. Hazel Tequiera is in the house. Hillstorm 3. Jacob Farmer. Jamie Wilhite is here. Jim D. Joni Beesky is here with us tonight. John Chanowski. Joseph Johnson. Ken Horn is here. We also have Ken Sessa, Kim Lowenkamp, Lady Joy A, Leanne Francesconi, Life Adventure Show, Melinda Beauchamp is here, Midlife Crazy. What's going on tonight, guys? Mike Cray's in the house, MN Mike V, Morgan Miller's here, Mr. Cruise Fever 1, Mrs. Sam K, Nancy Fields, Nautical Nurse Nancy is here. Amazing to see you here, Nancy. Our Suitcase Life is in the house. Pam S, Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo, you got a picture of yourself on there. I love it, dude. I love it. Robinson and Robinson, Ron Hudson is here, Russ DeShawn, Sharonatsea Travel is here, Sean McCroskey, Sean Moore, Solomon Escobar is here, Spiker's Crazy Adventures, what's going on, guys? Steph LaDouchier, Ledouche Coop. TCU Pepito's here. Tegan Little's in the house. What's up, Tegan? Tess Almond is in the house. The Ship Show. Tim Sanchez, Timothy Walters, Tina C, TJ Rocks, Todd Hill is here. Trevor Bagockler, To Travel and Tour. What's up, guys? US and More. US and More. I'm an idiot. Us and More is here. Vincent Coven, Visos Travel is in the house as well. And that's everybody from A to Z, guys. Great to have you here. Lovely to see you all this evening. It is our honor, it is our pleasure to have you come to our domicile, our domain, and spend some time with us. If you're new here, welcome. It's Monday night. Every Monday night we get together with all you guys, all of our great, great friends, and spend a little time together. My name is Jamie. The lovely lady to my left, your right, is...
Sharon.
There you go. One person missing is Matthew. It's hard as a dickens to get him to come out of his room for this. So
I don't think he's gonna.
We may not see him for the rest of the summer
until he can get a haircut again.
No, his hair is way out of control. Yes. What I say the other day, I told him he looks a little like Harry Styles right now. This thing is a bouffant, bigger than.
He never wants to get this cut very short, so he just gets a little bit cut, and then it looks good for a couple days. Hair. And then it grows too long. And right now, it's really grown.
He's got the worst pandemic hair ever.
And he has that cowlick hair, so it's just like, it's just crazy.
It is wild and crazy. All right, we do have a couple things. All right, we've said hi to everyone. Hey, listen, you know, what are we, 5 weeks, 6 weeks into this whole shutdown deal? Are you guys hanging in there? Is everyone doing okay? Are you safe? Are you safe and sound?
Counting weeks. I've just stopped
counting. I can't stop counting because I can't, because I need to know where we've been in order to figure out where we're going.
I feel like it's, for us, I feel like it kind of started when we returned from our cruise. So that's kind of how I'm keeping track of it, I guess, from that date.
Well, it did, and that's an easy way to remember it. That's for sure. That is for sure. Well, because we had the week of our cruise, then 2 weeks after, then 2 weeks, and now we're in the week 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
So we hope you guys are doing good out there. I think things are looking up. I mean, I've heard a few positive things on the news. I've heard that
I think it depends on where you're at too. Of course.
No, I agree. I agree. But there's just some reports of some lower numbers and some things pointing in the right direction. There are some states that are opening up tiny little pieces of their states to the public again, whether it's Florida and beaches or whether it's any other place out there. So hopefully you guys are hanging in there. Things are going well enough for you, and hopefully there's a little light at the end of this tunnel. So that's a good thing, I think. That is a good thing. Let's see, what else? TCU Pepito said, Jamie, talk about the new show. I have no idea what you're talking about, TCU Pepito.
Mike B, MN Mike V.
Yes.
Symphony of the Seas ship tour background.
Ooh, he wants a Symphony of the Seas ship tour background?
Oh, you mentioned backgrounds, that's why.
I may have. We might get to that. Timothy Walters, how many bookings for the Celebration Cruise? Timothy wants to know.
Oh, gosh. Celebration Cruise.
Oh, my gosh.
I think we're at about 35 cabins right
wow.
now. Something like that.
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. I mean, considering the time and everything that's going on, and we mentioned this, 2 weeks ago, and things have just been lighting up. The phones are lighting up, and
I think it's because
it's
so far out, people are feeling maybe that it'll be safe by then, to go on a cruise or feel a little more confident.
Jacob Farmer, we're sorry that you were holding out and your cruise got canceled at the end of May, but hey man, rebook that thing and have something new to look forward to. Vizos Travel, thank you. Said click the like, people. We appreciate that. Hello to everyone. If we missed your name earlier because you weren't quite in yet or we didn't have you making a comment, remember you have to make a comment, I think, in order for us to see your name in the alphabetical listing.
So all of the names don't come up.
That's right. And keep an eye out. If anybody sees a comment from Whitney Castillo, if she's out here telling me what the scoop is, we'll see what happens. Larry Thomas said, the Thomases are in the house. Glad to catch you on another Monday night. Thank you for being here. We appreciate that. Annie said, first time on the live, always a watcher, never in the chat. Hello. Everyone, say hi to Annie. Way to go.
Annie.
Glad to have you here, Annie. Hibbs AZ is in the house. What's going on? There's the Fields, Nancy Fields. What do we call you guys? Dancy, the Fields. Papa Moses says, hashtag Papa knows. He certainly does. He knows a little bit. Papa, how are you doing, bro? Are you hanging in there or what? I love that video you put out today with you kind of sitting there in front of your in front of the group and kind of kind of singing and belting it out and having a grand old time. So that was fantastic.
That was awesome.
Show special features. Thank you. Said you guys are awesome. Sharon at Sea rules. Wow, that is fantastic. I feel like you like us almost as much as Precious does.
Don't forget to subscribe to Sharon at Sea Travel. Thanks.
Thank you, Precious. You are just precious. I love that girl. She is so sweet. Let's see. I have a few other things going on. It's a big week. So I mentioned that some things are happening, and hopefully some states are opening up very little by little, opening things up and beginning the process of getting back to normal. There's something else that's going on this week, guys, and let me see if this will give it away.
Oh, the camera
Whoa!
Got blurry.
Wow.
There we go.
I like that effect. I did that on purpose. I blurred it and I brought it in. That's right, guys. This is my LA Chargers hat that I'll be wearing at some point on Thursday as I get ready for the NFL season with the big draft. Is there anyone out there that's excited for the NFL draft? I know there's a few of you aren't down with the football, but I mean, it's sports, and we need some sports big time. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I guess so.
You could care less. Okay, I think
Well, I like sports, but
you've established that.
I don't get into them quite as much as you do.
Well, you're probably right about that. There is one other thing that's going on. There's another thing that's happening this week. It's escaping me. I don't think it's really a big deal. I mean, a couple unknown people getting together and doing a little thing. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but coming up towards the end of the week, I guess I'm just going to play this little clip and you can watch it and see if it means anything to you. I don't know, but take a look at this. That's right, everybody. Lobster Tea, the Rooster, and your very own Jammin' Jay are going to be getting together Thursday night to have a little bit of I don't even know what it's going to be, some kind of a cruise karaoke cluster of sorts. And you guys are not going to want to miss it. We are starting this new thing. We're beginning it on the Lalito Loca cruise channel. You definitely want to go over there Thursday night, 10 p.m. It's a late night. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Go on over there and check us out. We're going to be having some fun. We're going to be having people throw a few songs out there. We're going to be singing a few songs for you guys and having all kind of laughs. Sharon, what do you think that's going to turn into? You think it's going to be crazy?
It's going to be fun.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
I hope so. I hope so. It should be a blast, said Lisa McMahon. What's going on? Josh Odom said fun. Can't wait to see my favorite singing, said Gina Bird. It is going to be fantastic. Emma and Mike V said happy birthday to Sharon and me next Sunday. Sharon, do you have a birthday coming up?
How did you know it was my birthday? I didn't even say anything. Did you say
Sharon, I would never say anything about your birthday.
Well, thank you.
But if I was going to say something.
Your birthday is Sunday too? Oh my gosh.
You know what that means, Sharon? You know what that means? It's time to celebrate. You know what that means, guys.
No,
Her birthday's next Sunday, and guess what that means?
Oh, I don't know.
It's your birthday week!
Oh my gosh.
It's a birthday week for you, Sharon. You can begin celebrating your birthday right now. It is your official birthday week. Congratulations.
Okay, unlike you, Jamie, I just have a birthday day. I don't celebrate the whole week like you.
No, it's your birthday, and since we won't all be together again until next Monday, tonight we have something special for you.
But,
that's right, Sharon. We got you your very own birthday cake. Happy birthday, Sharon.
Oh my gosh, when did you do
that? Happy birthday to you. Come on, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sharon at Sea. Happy birthday to you. Yes. All right. Thank you for joining in, everyone, and singing along with that.
I am looking forward to
turning 33.
To going. Hopefully, we are going to go up north. We're going to stay we're social distancing from everyone else, but we will be in the car together. We're going to drive up north Sunday, I think, and just
allegedly
spend the day.
We've said that before.
Out, get out of the house a little bit, get me out of the office, get you out of the house, and we're just going to go enjoy ourselves.
I know we need to get out of the house. We have been. I don't want to whine here in front of everyone. I mean, I don't think there's that many people. There's only 280 people here, so I guess I can whine a little bit in front of these guys. But
I'm sure a lot of them feel the same way.
You know, when we got back from the cruise and I had my 2 weeks of mandatory quarantine, life was easy. I slept in, had fun, ate a lot. I mean, a lot. Coming off a cruise, way too much. You can see it all right here. And we just did some stuff, made some blogs, and life was good. And now things are crazy. I mean, I'm back to work every day, you know, gone from the house for 10 hours a day easily, sometimes a little more. You have been working like a mad woman. You're getting it, like, Sharon, when I go to bed and Sharon goes, wake me up when you're leaving, right? So I leave the house at about 4 in the morning. And I'm like, why do you need to get up? And she goes, I need to get up at 4 because I need to contact Carnival, and they are open at 7 on the East Coast. So at that early in the morning, she's getting up, and she is starting to get on the phone and call and make arrangements and all this kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. It is, she's out of control. And then when I get home, you're still doing it. And then when I go to bed, you're still doing it. So
yeah, but hopefully a lot of that's kind of died down. Hopefully, yeah. This will be a much easier week. I think. I
hope so.
We'll see. Like more, a little more back to a little normal, normal busy. Yes. Crazy busy.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. A lot of folks are saying that you can celebrate a birthday month. Life Adventure Show.
Thank you, Life Adventure Show. Thank you.
Very, very nice. Lots of birthday wishes for you in the chat.
Gosh, thank you everyone for all the happy birthday wishes.
Yes.
I saw there's like a ton of them there.
Beth Ellinger, you bet your bottom dollar that we can't wait to hang out with you and Doug again soon.
Yes.
That is for sure.
As soon as we can find something open with a happy hour and we can get out of the house.
Trevor McGockler says, Sunday we're going to jump in the car and knock it out.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to get out until we get to our destination. You are so right about that, Trevor. Thank you so much. Look at that. So many birthday wishes for you. People love you. And they're celebrating your birthday. It's going to be a big deal. Wait, I missed it. Is today your birthday, Sharon? Yesterday was mine. Oh, Tina C, next Sunday. Next Sunday. But, but it's a birthday week. You got to celebrate the birthday. When you get older, birthdays, you don't know how many you're going to have left. So you have to celebrate the hell out of them. That's true. Whenever you can.
That's why I always say that you have to live life to its fullest.
Timothy Walters, thank you so much. That is extremely nice of you, Timothy.
Thank you.
Extremely nice of you. You are fantastic. You guys are being amazing tonight. We can't thank you enough for all the involvement. All right, let's see. Let's. What else do I have? I feel like I do. You said I don't have too much, but I feel like I have a lot. One other thing I wanted to point out. I wanted to say congratulations to Nautical Nurse Nancy, our girl here, and she just put out one of the greatest vlogs I've ever seen. Now, maybe it was because it had a lot of me in it. And Sharon, me and Sharon, and a lot of great people. She has started rolling out the group cruise vlogs where she did the back-to-back cruise on the Horizon. She did it with her daughter, and then she got off the ship. Anthony, her husband, joined her. We got to hang out with them the night before, and it was just an amazing vlog. And it brought back so many amazing memories.
I loved it because kind of with her vlogs too, you feel like you're right there with her. You know, she kind of takes you through the whole thing, so you feel like you're right there on the ship with her. I loved it. It was such a good vlog, and I love how her and Anthony both had kind of their cameras, and she kind of went back and forth between where he was and her on the ship, and I thought that was really cool too.
Thank you to the Spikers. They just confirmed the information for me for Whitney. That is fantastic. I need to immediately stop what I'm doing and get in there. And Sharon, just hold down, hold down the fort. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything here because we're stuck. We're stuck here.
And there you go. Boom.
Oh gosh. More happy birthday. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes.
You have got a lot of birthdays.
Oh my goodness.
So, oh my God, oh my
gosh,
God.
I think I did.
Hold on a second.
Your mouse is too touchy.
Whoa,
your mouse is touchy.
First off, Linda Lou, thank you so much.
Oh, Lindy Lou, thank you.
That's amazing, but this, are you sitting down right now?
You are nice, Lindy Lou. I really enjoyed talking to you the other day too.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, Papa Mozo.
Dude, you are out of control.
Oh my gosh.
Alan,
Thank
you are
you.
amazing,
You are
amazing.
too
Oh, I'm
kind.
sorry, I said your real name. I know you don't. I know you like to go.
Mozo's recovering well with mommy's
Peach
cobbler.
cobbler
therapy. Oh my gosh.
SAS is a mosaic jam. Dude,
Oh my gosh.
you're insane.
Oh, that
Unbelievable.
peach cobbler, that is going to fix you right up.
That looked good. I saw the
That
picture.
sounds yummy.
Wow,
Thank
dude.
you, Papa Mozo.
Cheers to you, buddy. You're amazing. You are amazing. I don't, what do you say when that happens? But thank you. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Mozo, is there a certain background? Maybe, hold on. You know what? Maybe we need something special for Mozo. Let me see. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I have, what I can roll out there for him. I don't know if he'd like that. I don't know. Maybe he'd like that. Maybe this. Somebody else recorded this.
Oh my God.
Let me see if we do this. Oh, look at that. Look who's right there.
Oh wow.
Wow. You look a little tan there, and you popping up there made us look a little bit orange. But you know what?
Red now.
I'm not too worried about it. Hey, look at that. All right, Mozo, here's a special thing going on behind us just for you, buddy. I hope you guys enjoy this. Take a look, enjoy it. It's just stuff. Just stuff we like to put behind us. That's unbelievable. Mozo really threw a curveball at me. That's fantastic.
Thank you, Papa Mozo, and thank you everyone for all the super chats, all the happy birthday wishes.
Yes, you guys are amazing. The support is fantastic, and it really helps out, and it helps the cause, and it's a big deal. So you're awesome. Thank you. With that being said, I was talking a little bit about Nancy, and it really brought back a lot of amazing memories when she put that out. And I was thinking, I feel like I had a little, like an array of some photos of some of the people that we got to spend some time with, and I don't know if, I mean, maybe folks saw them, maybe not. Jamie's trying to put Sharon behind him. What? Maybe it just brought back some fond memories. So I know you're just getting geared up with the Symphony of the Seas background.
Well, when I watched that too, it made me even more excited for our next group cruise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the cruise this October.
Oh my gosh!
Just remembering that group cruise.
Yes,
so,
and
knowing
October
that
is going to be.
We're going to see some of the same people again too. So
for sure. And so I just thought maybe it would be appropriate to put together a little, I don't know, just a little thing. Just going back, just for a minute, guys. Can we just go back in time for a quick minute? I just want to see a couple of lovely faces from that group cruise. So if you guys can humor me and humor Sharon for a moment, I don't know, buckle your seatbelts. Look at that, High C, Cindy and Paul. Look at the Claycos. Look at these guys looking so good. Lori and Amber over there. On the left there, you got DC. You got Deb Crotcher and Terry Crotcher, DCA 10. The Pats were there. Mariah, Tony, Linda were there. There's just a lovely brunch we had. There's Sharon and Lori DeShiel. Look at the Ullingers, Doug and Beth Ullinger. They were amazing. There they were. The Hardy girls right there. Tony Jackson's making a statement right there. Look at Nancy and Anthony. What a lovely couple. Larry and Diane were in the house. That was our table. We sat right with those guys the whole time. Whoa, look at this. This is a fun crowd. John Clayco on the right. There's the McDowells. These guys were amazing. This was moments after John and I met for the first time. This was a great get together with Pig and Anchor. That was fantastic. Look at Anthony with all the beautiful women surrounding him. Here we are on the ride over to the port that morning. Sheila Bossiger in the picture right there. Here was when we had our little cocktail party, and that was fantastic. There's John Clayco getting a special shot. Whoa! There's me about to... Never mind. There we were in Jamaica. There's another table at dinner where we just kind of split everybody up. That was when John did the ship show. Look at the Paps right there. Look at Michelle Stamper and Mark Stamper. Look at those ladies on their donkeys. This is the last night. We had a little get together. Here was our group at the cocktail party. Half of them there, another half of them there. I think we almost got everyone somewhere in these photos. And that was a big final get together. It was fantastic. Oh, the video started over again. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
You guys,
that video?
I'm sorry. You'll have to watch a little bit of that video again, but hang in there with us, guys. Hang in there. Okay, let's jump back into the chat, shall we? Can we get in here? I got 6:41 now. We're gonna go back about 6 minutes and try to catch up on some stuff. So let's see what everyone's saying. Jim D said yes. It was fun to see what back-to-back cruisers have to go through. You're right. Nancy's video was awesome. People are praising Papa Mozo. I mean, his generosity has been sweeping across the cruising community. You're fantastic, dude. Thank you so much. Which cruise line has better complimentary food, said Matt Pronovost. Royal or NCL?
NCL.
NCL. Thank you very much.
Quite a bit higher, I would say.
Jay Bowen said, so sad the wife and I have to wait till 2022 for that group cruise to hang out with everyone. It'll be here before you know it. It'll be here before you know it. TJ Rock said, we had a great time on the Carnival Horizon group cruise. There you go, there you go. Oh yeah, there's Tony. That's Tony Jackson right there. Tony, you messed me up because it takes me a second to remember that you're TJ Rock's now.
Oh, he did. Oh yeah, I didn't realize he changed his name.
Yes. Timothy Walton said that was an awesome vlog by Nautical Nurse Nancy. She outdid herself. I love the fact that it was 40 minutes because I love those long extended plays.
It didn't even seem like 40 minutes. I
No.
mean, you just
like when it was done, I wanted more.
Yeah.
I wanted more. Mary Snyder, all us great people are born in April. Another April birthday out there.
It's a good birthday month.
William Gallagher, we are doing well. We are a little tired. Things are wearing on us a little bit, but otherwise we are continuing to rock and roll and hang in there. People are happy that Mozo is feeling better. I know that we are. Blaine 2007 said, Papa knows how to sing as well. He does. He's got some pipes on him, that guy.
He does.
I have to brush up on my pipes a little. Me. I don't know what's gonna happen that night. I was talking to John a little bit about. I don't know what this whole new show is gonna turn into. John, Tony, and I singing songs or trying to sing a song that people throw out there at us. I just don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I know it's gonna be fun. That is for sure. William said, when does the cruising start back? I don't know, man.
That's a question no one really knows.
Yes.
It's going to start back when it starts back.
We have about 2 or 3 weeks until the potential next round of announcements might come to delay it any further, so we'll see what that brings us. We shall see.
We're booked July 20th. We are really hoping to cruise on that cruise. If that cruise gets canceled, we will be going somewhere. It won't be a cruise, but we will be taken off somewhere, wherever we can get a flight to it at this point. But we'll be going somewhere.
That is right. That is right. Blaine said we're going to roll out the red carpet for Pop on the group cruise. You got that right. Yes, people are loving Nancy's vlog. It was amazing. Let's see. Griswold Family Vacay is here. What's going on? Jamie Wilhite said, Papa Mozo, I bought the ingredients for peach cobbler. I better get it made. That is right. Yes, we saw that peach cobbler that Papa's wife made, and it looked delicious. Yeah. Delicious. Who else do we have out there? What's up, Traveling Gilberts?
Cobbler in a long time. That does sound good.
I'm trying to catch up a little bit. Get back into the chat. There's been so much going on. Papa Moses said, I'm grateful for everyone that supports the channels. It's very, very nice of you. Doodle said, don't put Sharon in a corner. Hold on, let's see what's going on with you right now in your little ship tour. Are you touring the ship yet?
Oh yeah, we can't see it. I don't know. Are you putting me in?
There. Oh, there you are. There you go. Yeah, hold on. Let me back out a little bit. Sharon is talking and showing the ship and talking and showing the ship. She looks angry. You look angry right there. Are you angry in that shot there?
Not that
I'm giving you an extreme close up. Oh,
but...
look at that thing. I think you've seen that in the background on the ship show. The abyss. That's the ultimate abyss. Yeah. It's such a nice view. I feel like I should just get out of the way. Maybe I should just turn us off so you guys can just watch the just watch that. Do you want me to just? Should we just sit here and talk a little bit? We can just talk while you guys watch the video. Is that better, or do you need to see these mugs here? I don't know. I don't know what you guys. I don't know what you want. But unfortunately, I can't turn me off and just leave Sharon here because that would probably be the consensus of what everyone would want to happen. But I'll just try to slide out of the way. Let's see, what else do we have? Who else is out here in the chat? Nautical Nurse said, glad to hear Michigan Dad can get opened up. I hope he heals quickly. Yes, that is good news. Michigan Mom, we hope everything goes good for you guys, for sure. Lori DeShiel is wearing the group cruise shirt right now. I am wearing it, and I saw Michelle Stamper earlier said she is wearing it too.
Maybe I should have worn mine. I didn't even,
Oh, maybe
I
you
didn't even
should have.
realize you were wearing yours.
Yeah, you went with this whole. I told Sharon, I said, I'm not sure if the white and the yellow is going to go well with the green screen, but we'll play it.
I was
we'll play
just
it.
trying to be cheery and springy.
TCU
yellow.
people just
I
said,
love
my ankle
yellow.
bracelet won't allow me out of Texas. Sorry about that, TCU.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay. We won't tell. We don't judge here. Remember, it's a judge-free zone. Oh my gosh, I just jumped. The chat just jumped.
You did jump.
Crazy, crazy. Looking forward to Symphony of the Season, April of 21, said Mike V. I hope you have a great time with that. I made Baja Shrimp Taco last night to prepare for my Mexico cruise in September, said Garrett Labelson. That's a great idea. Getting a little exciting. Doodles McShip Show asked Linda Lou if she's made any dong butter yet. Doodles, this is a family show over here. This isn't the Ship Show. You can't just start throwing dong butter out there. I'm just teasing. If you watch the Ship Show, then you know exactly what the dong butter is. And it's great on escargot, by the way. People love the time machine. I am glad that you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for saying so. Life Adventure Show, can't wait for the group cruise next year. Flamingo Pam, can't wait to meet everybody. Everybody making awesome memories to the Summit Push. What is up, Summit Push? It is great. I mean, meeting so many people and everybody getting along. That's our biggest concern about the next group cruise, is that we won't. Our biggest concern is we're going to miss somebody. There's going to be someone out there that we'd love to meet that might be interested in meeting us or having a chat or whatever, or throwing back a shot and a beer.
It's funny because,
and we don't want to miss everybody.
I don't know. I think every group cruise we'll have like worries. I thought it would be easier the next time because we were really worried with the first one.
Yeah.
That people wouldn't interact and we wouldn't know what to do. Trying to bring everyone together. But everything ran smooth. But now we have other worries.
So easy.
The next one we feel like there's going to be so many people that we feel like we're going to miss someone, and we don't want to miss anyone, and we will probably go around constantly just so we don't miss anyone.
I may have come up with a great way to solve that.
Because we want to hang out with everyone and get to know everyone.
I have an idea. I'm going to dedicate one entire day, and I'm just going to go to one bar, and I'm just going to stay there the entire day, and let everyone know that if they want to come up and say hi, that's where you can find me.
You better get there at 9 a.m., guys, because if you're the last one of the day, then he won't remember you. I don't know that that's a good idea, Jamie.
Unbelievable, Sharon. You call me out like that
We
in front
need
of
to go out
everybody.
and find the people, not have them us. We need to find them and say hi.
There's 270 people here. You just called me out in front of all of them. Unbelievable. I can't believe that you just did that. Dave and Brandy's excursion, cannot wait for October. I am looking forward to meeting those guys and throwing back some brewskis with them. Hopefully we can find a parched pig or a red frog beer or something like that. Whitney Castillo said Sheila's hair was always fabulous. Whitney, I got the word. You're in there. Thank you so much. It was just weird just getting back to the group and stuff. So whenever you get people that are looking to get in the group, you never know who it's going to be. You get guys, I know some of you know, some of you don't know, but you get a lot of people trying to get into the group. And there's many people that try to get in with bad intentions. Spamming, whatever, just the craziest thing. There's people that you're like, there's no way this person follows us, and they're trying to get in the group. And one of the things you look for is someone who has a brand new account. Like it just opened this week. Or you see someone that just started their account this week, and they have 3,500 friends, and they're part of 75 groups. You see some crazy stuff, so you're like, no way. And then when I saw Whitney in there, and she just got a Facebook account going, I was like, is this Whitney? Or is this like, something like a hack or something like that? So that's why I don't want to make sure.
Over the last couple weeks, there's been a couple people like that are friends on Facebook, and they've had their accounts hacked where we've gotten friend requests when we were already friends with them, So you just never know,
Yes. Mozo's compiling a list of friends to meet on the Breeze SAS LLL group cruise.
All
Mozo,
right.
just do a print screen of everyone here in the chat, and then you're good to go. You are good to go. Yes. Tony Jackson said, "What an amazing, wonderful adventure we shared. It was fantastic."
Yeah.
One of the most live streams, the pool live stream from the Ship Show was great on that cruise. Was it not, Jim D? That was fantastic. Doodles said that was an awesome montage. Thank you very much, Doodles. I appreciate that. I tried to keep it within a proper time frame and do the right thing. Those were beautiful peeps, said Timothy Walters. Ship Show said, "You're getting me misty here. What great memories." That was awesome. Cruising for food. What is going on, Wanda? Lovely to see you here. I hope everything's going good.
Hi, Wanda.
It's going to be difficult. I mean, I'm so used to saying, Wanda, Bonita, Chica, Byram is here. And as you skim through and you see cruising for food, you're like, who's that? Oh, that's Wanda.
I saw that, and until you said that, it took me a minute to kind of remember. Yeah,
so it's going to take a few minutes, so we just got to get used to it, Wanda. Because there's nothing purple in the picture that you have there, and I'm not used to that. Nyla Beckles, Nyla Beckles, N. Beckles. What is going on? Good evening to you. Oh, my guitar man, that handsome man, said Linda Lou. Monday is so much better now. Thank you. Lori DeShield, thank you so much for saying that. They were awesome pictures. People enjoyed it. Josh Odom's in the house. What's going on, Josh? Leanne. Yeah, Leanne, good job. Just hide that. Just kick that person out of here. But make sure you take a note. I love to hear what the crazy people say after the show. You know that. You know that. Hammer time, said Blaine 2007. The hammers are on fire here. You don't mess with us. You don't mess with us. October 2021, NYC. Can't wait. That is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
That one's going to be amazing. And then, of course, you have this one that's going to be coming up soon, March 5th, 2022. Carnival Vista out of Galveston, Texas, the Celebration Group Cruise with your hosts, Sharon at Sea Travel, the one and only John the Rooster Klaykowski, or as his friends call him, Clayco. And, of course, the families will be there as well. The lovely, you know, she's more than lovely. She's gorgeous. Kelly Clayco will be there as well. And I'm sure we're going to get her to host a major event. I'm not sure what she'll be hosting, but I think she will host something. John, you need to come up with something. We got to get Kelly to host an event over there. Oh no! I just went back and started the tour again. I am so sorry about that, guys.
A different tour on
I keep forgetting. Okay, let's do something different. Hold on. Let me go with. Let's change. I'm sorry for you, Symphony of the Sea lovers. Here we go. Whoa! Here's something different. You guys can watch for a minute behind us.
That we need to change. That actually, I keep meaning to update that picture. Matthew is so young now.
Oh my God! People love it though. I think people love it. Lori said, the ship show, that was a good time. I miss you and Kelly, for sure. Garrett Labelson said, Jets, Jets.
Oh.
Man, we'll see what happens. We'll see how the Jets fare. Shauna Snow, what's going on? Looking forward to the breakaway and the Vista Group Cruise. Amy Franzak, great question. Sharon, this is all you, girl.
Oh.
How's Matthew doing with school? My 16-year-old said he wants to go back to school. He doesn't like this e-school crap.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
When Matthew first heard he was going to be, have school at home, he was all excited that he didn't have to go to school.
He was all about it.
After the first week wasn't too bad, but by the second week he was not liking it too much, and now he really would much prefer to go back to school. He misses the interaction, getting out of the house, going to school, and also it's really, normally he's very focused. We've never had a problem with him doing his work, doing homework, anything like that. But we've actually had a little bit of a problem this time keeping him on track because he's at home and I think he has so much energy. He's just tired of, I guess, being inside that, he tends to get sidetracked really easily with his computer. I'll catch him in there playing games and things and not doing his work. So I have to be like, get him off the computer, get him back on his Chromebook for school, and it's kind of like a constant thing off and on all day long. So yeah, that's been keeping me busy. It
is. It's been a little bit crazy.
Yeah. So and it's weird because he's not normally like that. So yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard on the kids, I think.
It is. But is it hard on the teachers? Do you feel like it's harder or easier? What do you guys think? Is it harder or easier for the teachers for this deal? What do you guys think about that?
I think it depends on probably the school and where the kids go to school and different particular areas and teachers. Because, I think teachers are great. They have a hard job. But I will say it's kind of...
Watch it. Tread easy here.
Matthew's school.
Think it over. Think it through.
This is one thing I don't like. So they were going Monday through Friday. Then all of a sudden the teachers decided to give the kids Wednesday kind of off as a day to catch up their work for all the other days, when I really didn't see why they needed that, because Matthew, if he really wanted to just sit down and get his work done, he could get his whole day's work done in probably 3 hours easy.
So why do you think they did that with Wednesday?
He doesn't because he gets sidetracked easily, but he could. So I don't know why. I think the teachers are. It is hard on the teachers because I think they're having to grade so many more things with it being online like that. The schools here, they have this new grading system. I don't know if they do this anywhere else, but they don't grade.
They do it everywhere.
Kids on just their homework anymore. They only grade tests, and all of their grades for the report card is based on just tests, not what they do every day. So they can never do their homework, and if they're a really good student and can ace a test, then that's all they have to do.
I don't believe that.
But most kids, you need to do the work too to kind of learn it. So I think that's what's hard for the kids. But anyways, now they're grading some of that work because they're not in class, and so
it's shacking them up.
I think the teachers are having a lot more work to do too, so they need that day, I think, to catch up a little bit more so than the kids, I think.
Yes, before they would just say, this person seems to be understanding the curriculum, so we'll pass them. And now it's a little different.
And like Matthew's grades, it's like I don't know, he hasn't had any new grades in the grade, because we can check online every day, see what grades have come in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been 2 weeks since a new grade's even been posted, anything's been graded, so.
Easy, you better watch out. Some of those teachers are watching the live show right now.
Hey.
They could think that you're putting them on bash.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I think teachers have a hard job. I think it's, gosh, I don't think they get paid enough for what they do. They deal with a lot. But I'm just saying, right now, that's how it's going at Matthew School.
All right.
That's all.
Tim Sanchez, unbelievable generosity with the super chat. Thank you so much.
Tim.
Thank you for the support of the channel. We always appreciate it. Very nice of you, man. Very nice of you. Thank you. It helps out a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Things have been a little slow lately in the YouTube world and in other, stuff like that. So that is awesome. Timothy Walter said, "Bust out a Bon Jovi song, tune, Jamie." Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. It's so tough.
Oh my God.
Gina, she works at the diner all day. Working for her man, she brings home her pay for love. For love. You gotta hold on to what you got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other.
Oh my gosh.
And that's enough for love. Give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're living on a prayer. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you so much. This has been a reading by your friend Jamie here. Trevor Bogopoulos says, "May I suggest a lot of liquor before you sing?" That's a great idea, Trevor, except I have to work the next morning, so a lot of liquor and getting up early do not go well. You know what I'm talking about. You're a hard-working man. Michelle M's excited for the October 21 group cruise. Yes, listen, I've heard rumblings that people are not totally convinced that October is going to play out the way we want. Like, cruise this October.
Oh.
It's a few short months away at this point, and but I feel totally confident.
I've had people worried about the next October too, because it's out of New York, but that's that's a year and a half away. So I would not worry about anything a year and a half away at this point.
No.
So.
I think everything's gonna be fine. But TCU Pepito, that will not be the first song. I'm sorry about that. I don't know any Selena songs at all. I'm also worried people are gonna throw some country music out there, and that might not be fantastic. Guys, if you're not sure what we're talking about, I announced earlier that this Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, over on the Lalito Loca channel. Lalito Loca, what are they right now? Lalito Loca Travel, I believe, is what they are currently known by in the YouTube world. I believe that's how you can find them right now. You're gonna want to go check it out because this is what you're gonna be seeing this Thursday night. That's going to be unbelievable. Oh no, the ship tour started over again. All right, let's go to this one here. Oh, there's Sharon. Yes, it's going to be Lobster Tea, The Rooster, and yours truly, Jam and Jay, singing for you guys to entertain the mat. I don't know where I came up with it. I had to come up with something. I was just going to call myself Jam and Jimmy. but I didn't know if I'd be in a Jimmy mode, so I'm just going with Jam and J. I think it'll be good.
Let's see. Oh, Diana Schultz says, when is your Bermuda cruise and what ship are you taking? That is October 24th of 2021. It's on the Norwegian Breakaway.
Oh yes, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And if you want to get in on that action, oh no, don't call. sharonatsea@gmail.com. You guys know that, right? If you need anything that has to do with cruising, if you need to book a cruise, if you need to reschedule a cruise, if you need to figure out how to use your future cruise credit, you need someone to help you. If you're concerned you're not getting the proper perks that you believe you deserve because your cruise was canceled, guess what? Sharon right here can help you out. You will speak directly to her. It won't be an operator. It won't be someone who works for her. It won't be me, because if it was, nothing would happen. You'd never get your cruise booked. But it would be Sharon, and she will take good care of you if you need to. I put out a video yesterday. I don't know. I don't know. It's doing okay, but it's nothing amazing. But I was just talking a little bit about how there are some people out there that are trying to abuse some of the perks and the things.
Well, I think some people misunderstood the video too a little bit. I think
it
was geared towards something that, and I don't know. It was geared towards people that, like, it's not geared towards people that are rebooking a cruise a few months out, because their cruise was canceled. It was geared to the people that that have a cruise canceled, or even maybe they haven't had a cruise canceled. There's people that are actually out there, say when cruises got canceled through March, and they figured, okay, April, we know we're not going to be cruising again too. They kind of just knew that would happen. They went out and booked 2 or 3 cruises in the same month, knowing that they would probably get canceled, and then they could then get the future cruise credit and that extra onboard credit and move it to additional cruises. Not all the same cruise. They would still have to book 2 or 3 more cruises and put it on each one, but it was just a way to get that extra onboard credit down the road. So that's what it was about, basically. I've seen that around on the internet, a lot of people doing that, and it was just a kind of a topic that, and actually I had spoke with someone at Carnival about it, and this is mostly happening with Carnival. It's mostly a Carnival thing because of the onboard credit. But someone at Carnival had told me that, yeah, they're kind of catching on to it, and is what may end up happening is when people get all these different onboard credits built up, and then they end up later with a price drop, they're going to stop honoring some of these price drops because they have so much onboard credit already.
Yes.
So I don't know if that'll ever happen, but that's what she was kind of telling me, that there was some talk about that. So, I mean, I don't know.
That's where it all stemmed from.
It'll all come back to bite you somehow.
Well, listen, it was a topic that Sharon was talking to me about, and we're like, well, maybe we should make a little video about it and share some of that stuff.
It was just something that I'm like,
we threw it out there.
You just, I don't know. It's just weird.
Lady Joy A said, does Papa Mozo have a YouTube channel? No, but you may be able to get on his Facebook page and find some amazing Facebook lives that he does from his back porch. Yeah. Some of the most serene, calm. There's like a lake or a river, a channel that he lives right next to.
Right there.
I am dying to get out there and do a little fishing, Papa Mozo from there.
I would love to sit on that balcony up there and just stare at that lake all day long.
Question from Hamas: does the crew get paid during quarantine?
I think they're getting. I think it depends on where they're at and what they're doing, but I believe that they are getting some form of payment. Of course, they're not getting, like the extra tips and all the extra, but they are getting something because most of them are still working on the ship. Maybe not working as hard as usual, but they still have jobs to do and they're working. So.
Well, and there are a lot of, you've probably heard in the news, there are ships that are loading up and even going to different places and taking folks and giving them a ride home, and it's our understanding that a lot of that situation are folks that have they have time off coming, they have contracts that were almost ending or just ended or should have ended not too long ago, and they couldn't go home at that time.
Well, and a lot of them they're just sending home too because it's their way of saving money. They don't they don't need everyone on the ship right now when the ships may be down for a couple months, maybe even longer, but even if they're down for just a couple more months, they can take these people home, let them kind of have their vacation, and they can save money as well. So kind of a win-win
for sure.
For for the staff and the cruise line.
Well, I mean, because the crew will do that. I mean, they'll work for 3, 4, 5, 6 months at a time or something like that, and then they'll take 2 months off and go home.
They usually work like 6, 8 month contracts. Yeah. What did you say?
Wow.
2? Did you say 2?
I'm not serious. To me, everything I'm saying, you're
No,
jumping all
you
over
said
me.
2 or 3 months.
Yeah, they work a bunch of months. I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
You know, one thing actually that we had a lot of comments about is people think that the cruise lines treat their staff poorly, and everyone that we've ever come into contact that worked at the cruise line always tell us that they love working for the cruise line. They don't feel that way. They feel lucky to have that job. They are very appreciative of everything because, you know, that not only does that support them, but that supports several family members at home as well. So, you know, some people think that they don't make enough money, or that, you know, just that's not true. They make enough. The cruise lines, you know, and they get tips too, but they do make enough to take care of themselves and family, and they're getting, you know, free room and board and their food on board as well while they're on there. So
they are. One thing to remember is that quite often the folks that you see working on the ship are coming from places where they could not make that same amount of money back home. And that is something that you just have to keep in mind
and if they
when
were
you're trying to think about that.
That poorly, they wouldn't be there.
That's right.
Keep that in mind.
They'd be outie like Kirk Outie.
I mean,
Jugger Reed, thank you so much for the super chat.
thank you, Jugger Reed.
Jugger Reed said, I just jumped on and saw Sharon in the background. For a quick second, I thought Sharon had a twin. Continue to stay safe, guys. Thank you.
Gosh.
Jugger, we really, really appreciate the super chat. Extremely nice of you. Thank you for the support. I can't tell you how much that means to us. That is awesome. Let's see what else we got there. What else? Who else is going on the breeze? Papa Moza wants to know. If you're going on the breeze, raise your hand. He's making a list and checking it twice. Matt Pronovost, looking for a cruise for my family of 4. I was wondering if you think I should take Symphony of the Seas or NCL Joy. I have 2 kids. Matt, I know you're asking a lot of questions about the Encore at one point. We are leaning right now towards NCL. We had an amazing time on the ship, and other things about NCL. We have a few friends who have been diehard royalists. You know, they love Royal Caribbean, and lately they've soured a tiny bit, and they're looking for some other cruise lines like NCL, or even entertaining Carnival, even though the shrimp cocktail isn't as good, and stuff like that.
You know, I don't know how old the kids are, but I mean, Symphony of the Seas is a great ship for kids. I will say that. The Joy has a lot of things for kids as well. You know, it probably depends on what your kids may be into more. I would look at both ships and find out some of the kid-related activities that are on the ships, and see, you know, ask your kids, which ones would you enjoy more? You want to go on the flow rider, a rock climbing wall, a zip line thing? Would you rather drive the race cars, you know, what else? What's the other thing Norwegian has? I'm trying to think. My mind went blank for a minute. Oh yeah, like laser tag and things like that. But just ask them, you know, what things they would enjoy more, and kind of go with it that way.
You
can't really go wrong with either.
Yo. Griff and Alyssa in the house. What is going on? How are you guys doing? I am very, very curious to see Griff's beard. I did not see him live this week, so I don't know how the growth is going. I know he was looking forward to growing his beard out. Alyssa didn't seem quite as excited about that, and I just want to see if that thing is getting like James Harden. Like, I'm looking for, you have no idea what I mean by that, but I'm looking for a big beard. I want to see if that thing's getting very, very healthy and thick. So I'll be looking forward to the next live stream, guys, so I can get my update there. That's for sure. Jonathan Turner, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Extremely nice. How's it going? It is going great. Is that an eggplant with a headband on, or is that a green pear? I'm not quite sure what it is.
It's like a leaf or something. Is it a leaf? I can't see it.
Let's see. What else? Tess Almond said, for fun adults, I think Carnival is better than Royal. I've tried Royal twice, and I give up. It's just not as much fun.
Yeah,
it could be the people you're with. It could be the cruise line. It could be a combination of both.
I mean, I guess we feel the same way, but everyone has their own opinions. We prefer Carnival over Royal, but
Nancy Raphaelian, what's going on? Hi, Jamie and Sharon, new subscriber. How did you like the Carnival Panorama?
Loved it. Loved it.
We loved it, and because it had some people, some crew that we already had relationships with, it was even better than we could have wanted it to be.
Yeah.
But still, on its own, we really enjoyed it and had a great time.
I mean, both times we were on it, it was awesome both times.
Yes.
Um,
That is for
Yeah.
shizzle. Let's see. Stephen Hayes said, guys, honest opinion. Friends going on their first cruise, 3rd week of September on the Valor. Should they go or reschedule?
I wouldn't say reschedule because of what's going on right now. If there was a reason to reschedule, I would say it would be more like because of hurricane
Don't say it.
season.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Hurricane
You're gonna
season.
scare them.
No.
You said it. Don't say the H word.
I would cruise in September because it doesn't worry me so much. But of any month out of the year, but late August through the end of September,
And a little bit of October.
Usually by the first week of October, it's good. But
Yes.
late August, all of September, that's when hurricanes hit the hardest. In the Caribbean.
Stephen, tell them this. Tell them to go with an
But-
open mind. There are a lot of variables. It's going to be hopefully it's going to be post PM19 virus.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd worry about
And there
that.
could be a little weather. They won't have bad weather on the
And
ship
Valor.
because the ship will drive out of the way. And they may get a little
Yeah.
cloud if there's storms or anything like that. But they
true.
won't get into any crazy hurricane weather. But delays, port issues, stuff like that are, you have a potential for that. So just a
Yeah.
heads up to share with them. But otherwise, go into it with a great open attitude, and they'll be okay.
Yeah.
They will be okay.
Yeah, just
Larry
let
and
them
Diane
know,
will be on the
Be
breeze.
flexible and enjoy themselves.
I can't wait to see Larry and Diane again.
I know.
I just
me
want to hear
too.
Diane go, woohoo! That will make my day. Make my day. What else do we have going on here? Oh, a little Conway Twitty talk with Big Pap. I like that. Tony Jackson. When are y'all cruising again? Cole's Credit Repair 1 says.
We're supposed to cruise July 20th. We'll
Yes.
see. If that doesn't happen, I did promise Matthew that we might just wait and maybe sometime, maybe over Memorial Week or not Memorial Weekend, Labor Day weekend or something like that. Just drive over and get on the panorama again or something just to get on a cruise. Or another option is we might just, if there's somewhere that we can fly to safely, we might just hop on a plane and fly somewhere.
Boom. Wendy Belcher's here. What's going on, Wendy? Lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. Anyone else who we haven't said hi to, please jump in the chat and say hi so we can give you a little bit of love and say thanks for being here. There's Kathy Drew. Ruth Todd is in the house. Ruth Todd, what is up? Panorama was amazing, and cruising with Sharon and Jamie made it excellent.
Oh,
what a
you're
sweetheart.
so sweet.
What a sweetheart.
It was amazing. That was.
Diana and Edward
That was
Herbst,
awesome.
are my comments filtered? I don't believe they are. We don't have any filters set up here unless you're saying something that YouTube doesn't like. But we don't have anything set up that way.
Yeah.
That's why we have Nancy and Leanne here. They monitor the comments.
Yeah, sometimes
They're professionals.
I think certain words, like sometimes it'll pick up on something, but I don't know what words that.
Yes. I'm seeing your comment, no sweat.
What's that? Oh.
There's some noise outside.
Oh, it's the neighbors, I think. It sounded like thunder at first. I was like, what?
Or someone's
It was-
breaking in.
It was perfectly sunny.
Jonathan
today.
Turner's ready to get back to cruising. He's had enough and he's ready to go. Disney is a fun cruise too, but kind of pricey, said Don Carell Cruise.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
is pricey.
we are not at this moment lined up for Disney, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Michael Anto Giovanni, the Italian guy. Oi, 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 it's me. What's going on, Michael? Glad to have you here, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Ooh, that's a great thing right there. John, if you saw that, Linda Lou said she'd like to have you serenade her with some Conway Twitty.
Oh.
Hello, darling. So if you want to put that in your playlist, that would be fantastic. Don't the neighbors know that we're doing a live stream?
I don't know. I guess not.
People just out there.
They're new.
What the hell?
We have new neighbors.
We do
so,
have some new neighbors.
They don't know yet.
Lori DeShiel, I don't know why you would write that hashtag that horrible name. Why would you bring that up in here? I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why.
She will not be on the next cruise.
Derek Schlieve is in the house. What's going on? When are y'all going to schedule a Regent Seven Seas cruise? When Matthew probably gets a little older, or when we get a little bit older as well. Because right now, I don't know if Regent has an alchemy bar. I don't know if we can partay like we want to.
I don't think they have teens on it for Matthew, but maybe
Yes.
one day. One day.
Jonathan Turner said, "You guys think our January Carnival Horizon cruise will be a go?" Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
B Staten said, "Worried about November 5th out of New York."
Yeah,
Oh yeah, B Staten. We saw your post earlier that they had some discounts and things like that.
Yeah. One thing I'm noticing now, I don't know if this is true
Hold
or
on,
not.
are you about to drop some knowledge on these people?
Well, it's just something that I'm noticing.
Okay, you
I'm
guys,
not saying
listen.
it's
If you have a cruise booked in the next couple months, you're going to want to listen to what this lady
No.
right here is saying.
It's just one thing I noticed that Royal does sometimes when they will drop some of their prices when cruises they know they're going to get canceled or a lot of people are going to drop out. They will sometimes give perks because they know in the end they're not going to be honored. So, but I will say, like the New York, I checked our cruise on Royal. We have that cruise to Australia in January. Our drink package was still at $80. There was no drops. The ones out of New York, have a drop. Personally, I heard that no one will be sailing from New York the rest of the year. So I think other ports will have cruises, but I personally don't think that anyone will sail from New York in 2020.
Yeah, that could be a tall order. They are getting they're getting brutalized over there.
I don't think Royal's going to cancel them until later though. For instance, I had someone scheduled for a final payment today that was cruising out of Barcelona in July. No, not July. July. And we know no one's going to be flying from New York, where they live, to Barcelona in July probably. But Royal has not canceled any of those cruises yet.
Mm-hmm.
They're still saying they're going to sail. So I think they're hoping that the people will probably cancel them. But anyways, so you just have to watch out for things like that. Hey, I would certainly purchase it though, just in case, because that is a great deal.
Sharon, I feel like there was a big point to be made in there, and I don't know if we got it across. I think what you're saying is that Royal may be known to offer price drops and discounts now, so that people will take advantage of a price drop and pay less money, so that when Royal gives you your future cruise credit later, it is of a lesser amount that they will owe you because they're discounting the cruise.
They're not talking about price drops, Jamie.
But they're talking about price. He's talking about like the price drop in the drink package.
Well, that's different.
And I thought you were saying that there's price drops for other stuff.
Oh no, the drink package is totally different than the price of your cruise.
I understand that. But discounting things, and I thought that you were making the point about Royal and the fact that you've seen some price drops happen to cruises that are probably going to get canceled, so that people take advantage of them, and then Royal doesn't have to give them as much money back later.
Yeah, well that's happening with Carnival too. Some of the cruises in the near future, there'll be price drops, but yeah.
So should people be wary of jumping on a price drop for a cruise that may end up getting canceled?
That's a tough one, because you want to get the price drop because you want to pay, if you haven't paid your final payment yet, you're going to want to pay less. But if you didn't and then your cruise got canceled, you would, get more back. So,
all right.
Yeah,
it's tricky business. It's tricky accounting.
It depends. With Carnival,
it's fuzzy math.
I would say take the price drop, because they're not giving like 125% back. They're giving 100%, and you're going to get that onboard credit anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The other cruise lines are giving like 125% back. So, I guess with them, you may want to think what's more important.
Diane and Edward Herbst, SAS, my husband and I are from the Netherlands. What's going on from the Netherlands? You guys are amazing. Thanks for joining us. What do we need to do that we are going with all of you on the group cruise, or is that not possible for us? If you want to be on the group cruise, the first step is to email Sharon at sharonatsea@gmail.com and just say, hey, what's up? I'm interested in this group cruise. As you know, we have October. I don't know that there's going to be anything left for it, but if there is, Sharon can find it.
Yeah,
then we have May of next year on the Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have October 2021 out of New York on the Breakaway. And now we also have March 2022 out of Galveston, Texas on the Carnival Vista. So there's a lot of fun to be had.
And we have, actually on the Vista cruise, we have two people from Australia cruising on that.
Unbelievable.
That cruise. And one of the, what cruise was it? Not the Mardi Gras. I think it's, the Breakaway. We have someone, I think from Australia as well.
Excellent.
So,
Excellent.
yeah, so we have people from far places cruising with us.
What's up, Karen Jordan? Karen says, love watching you guys. Taking my mom to Hawaii in November for her 90th.
Oh.
Congratulations. That is
That'll be
fantastic.
nice.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah, that will be.
Trevor says, we all need some Conway Twitty in our lives. There's a lot of Conway Twitty love going on in the chat tonight. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Can you recommend a hotel near the port of Miami? Yes, a dozen of them.
Well, depends on how close you want to be to the port.
Yes.
If you want to be right at the port, we like the Holiday Inn. It's right across the street from Bayside Marketplace and the port right there.
Yeah, super close. And there's a couple of hotels right in that area too.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones. That's probably one of the not quite as expensive as some. It's good. You know,
and another one we've had a good experience at the Hampton Inn, right in the Blue Lagoon area, right by the airport.
And
that's located right across from a. You can literally walk across the street if you're at the Hampton Inn, and they have a grocery store, liquor store, places to get food, so everything you need pre-cruise. That's something we always try to find when we're researching where we're going to stay. The ability to walk from our hotel and get what we need, especially if it's just the three of us and not like a group or anything like that, is always a big deal.
Yeah, and that's because we fly everywhere too. If you're driving somewhere, you don't really have to worry so much about that. But when you fly in places, you know, you have to think about that.
Yes.
Also, the Hilton Blue Lagoon was very nice. Also.
Tess Almond says, I agree. It could have been the crew or the passengers or many other things. I just have never not had fun on a Carnival. So decided to stick with this. I won't say I'll never do Royal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we had a
fun.
great time. I mean, the people on Carnival are just so engaging and seem so happy, like genuinely happy. And on Norwegian, we had a lot of that same interaction. And I think one of the differences was on Royal, people said hi, but it wasn't like, it was more like, I'm saying hi because I have to and it's my job.
Well, it's because we said hi first.
I hate to
and they
put them
felt
on
like
blast
they
because
had to,
we've only had one Royal cruise, but I'm just being honest, and that was just our experience at the time.
Yeah.
Annette Thalman, what is going on? Jim and I will be on the breeze to meet everyone. That'll be fantastic. Very, very excited. Life Adventure Show is sharing some recipes. I see it says dry rub in a crock pot, so probably just add sauce to it. When I read the sentence dry rub in a crock pot, somehow when I glanced at it, I saw different words and I was a little shocked, but now I see exactly what's going on. Richard Vanden Aaron, what's going on? Says hello, SAST. Amanda Graves is here. Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Speaking of great people to be on the panorama with.
Yeah.
What a great time. Hanging out with Amanda, hanging out with Ruth Todd. Oh, it was fantastic. TC Pepito misses cruising in the unlimited supply of TP.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, TP's coming back, guys. I don't even think it's an issue anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's an issue.
I think it is in some places.
Charles Diekman, what's up?
Actually, it's still not, it's very limited where we are still, even. But.
Jonathan Turner was supposed to be on the horizon right now as we speak. I am sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Us and More said info for next cruise. So the next one is July out of Charleston, South Carolina, Carnival Sunshine, and the date is?
July 20th.
July 20th. So we're holding out hope, because if that cruise goes on, we're going. And whether they cancel the ports and they just do a cruise to nowhere, if they can do that, or whether the ports are changed or whatever the case is, we're open. We just want to try to get back on a cruise ship and have some fun and hopefully let people know that it's okay to cruise. We want to put all the safety things in play. We want to, we just want to, be part of that experience getting back on a cruise ship after all this craziness. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. Well, okay, I'm stupid. We know that. But maybe it's not the smartest thing. But being some of the last folks on a cruise before this whole thing started and being able to be some of the first on once it ends, I don't know. We just would love to be part of that and be able to talk about it and have that experience to share with whoever wants to hear about it. So there you go. Craving Cruises with Jim and Lori. What's going on, guys? Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us here. Great to have you. Amy Parcell said, my daughter's going on the Panorama in August, and my husband and I are going on the Panorama in September for our anniversary. Looking forward to it. It will be awesome.
Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it.
Leanne says these trolls are out in force tonight. They are, Leanne.
Oh,
They have a lot of free time. They're all quarantined at home, so they're out having fun. And Nautical Nurse Nancy said, just so everyone knows, the Dutch conversation between the Herbst and Two Travel on a Tour is harmless, saying hello in Dutch. Just in case anyone thought they were arguing in a foreign language, I guess,
Oh.
is a concern. Thank you, Nancy, for clearing that up. I was a little bit nervous on there. Whitney Castillo said, Tess Alman, you're making me nervous. I'm ditching my October Horizon cruise for the Allure in December, and I already paid it off. Whitney, don't. Listen, I don't know how many cruises you've been on, but you go on the Allure and you will have a good time. Okay? I mean, when we talk about, an experience versus another, I don't know. I mean, when you've cruised a lot, you're looking for these things. They stand out to you, and stuff like that. You're going to go on the Allure and have a fantastic cruise, and I'm not even worried about it. So don't second guess yourself just because of what we say. Go out there and make your own decision, because as you know, there's a billion people that love Royal Caribbean and would never go on a Carnival cruise or an NCL or anything else. So it's just a couple of folks chatting about stuff. Hi guys, I heard Carnival Cruise Line is going to get rid of the self-serve buffet. They are, Arnold. They're just going to turn the spoon around. They're just going to turn the spoon around, and they're going to serve the food for you instead of letting you serve it. Not a big deal. It might take a few extra minutes.
Yeah, and that may happen for a while. It may happen for a long while, or and maybe down the road they'll change it back. You just never know. But
that is right.
But that's what the plan is, from what I hear, when they get back to cruising.
What's up, Big Fish? 80. Lovely to have you here. Thank you. What else do we have? We're almost caught up, aren't we? Now we're about 10 minutes behind.
Oh, jeez.
Disney with us having no kids and them having no casino, tough sell for Daniel Fields. I hear you, dude.
Yeah.
I hear you on that one. I don't blame you as well.
Well, yeah. Well, we have we have Matthew, but yeah, it's hard because.
Carl McClendon, yes, we are. We are Hilton honored members, and we've had a lot of good experiences with Hilton, and so that's usually our preferred place to stay.
Yeah.
But if
we stay at Marriott too. We also have Marriott rewards, but we just usually stay more at Hilton.
Bill Leeds from Smyrna, Georgia. What is going on, Bill? Great to see you. In October, it'll be my 4th time on the breeze, he said. Wow. Fantastic.
Hey,
We're looking forward to seeing you again, my friend, after we saw you on the Horizon.
This will be our 3rd time on the breeze. Yeah, our 3rd time.
Let's see. What else do we have?
Great ship.
Papa Mozo said, if you say something rotten about Sharon or the boy, then Mozo's sending people for you. Yes, you don't want to mess with the Mozo arm. You do not want to mess with that. We went on the Valor last September, no problems at all, said Amy Parcell. Excellent. What's up, Huebner Hijinks on the high seas? Speaking of people that are going to be partying in October, just popping in and say hi. Working crazy hours right now. Stay safe. Lovely to see you guys. We hope that you guys are doing well. Take care of yourselves out there in Pennsylvania, and behave as well. Keep the moonshine flowing. Went on the NCL Sky, enjoy back-to-back, still like Carnival better, say Cruz and Susan. It's funny when we hear people say that, because we talk to so many people, or we hear so many comments out there about that Carnival is just the Walmart of the seas, and how could you go on that? No, it's horrible. And then you have people that are like, yeah, we went on NCL and we like Carnival better. It just goes to show that everyone likes something different, and every cruise can be a different experience for you.
Well, there's a few things. You could go on the same cruise ship one week, and someone else could go the next week, and you could have a totally different cruise experience.
Yes.
And it also, sometimes it has to do with the ship you go on, not the cruise line. Like, say someone went on the Norwegian Sky, and then maybe someone else goes on a Royal or Carnival on one of the new ships or something. It's going to be totally different. So you kind of have to compare. The new ships to new ships, older ships to older ships, and things like that.
Yes.
A little more too.
That is right. Linda Lou said, I didn't say that, Jamie. Boo. Linda Lou, what do you mean you didn't say that? Were you talking about the Conway Twitty? That's what, yes. So, someone in the chat said that you said that. That's all I'm saying, Linda Lou. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have in here?
Don Corello cruises. No casino on Disney, but I did not do casino anyways. Okay, yeah.
There you go. Big Pap said, how about some Burning Love from Elvis?
Oh,
that would be
Elvis.
fan. Oh, he's asking
Elvis.
asking Linda Lou, how about some Burning Love?
Oh.
But I love a little Elvis. I was raised on it. My mom was a huge Elvis Presley fan. Raised on a lot of it. Hi, oh my God, I love you guys. You really made a point on your video earlier about people taking advantage. I really hope everyone doesn't do that, said Amanda Hart-Graves. What's up, Amanda?
Hey, Amanda.
It happens, and it was just something we hadn't heard many people talk about, and we want to put something out there that maybe you hadn't heard much about before. So there you have it. There you have it.
Well, and sometimes people do things not even really thinking about it. You know, they don't really think ahead about the consequences or anything. You know, sometimes they're just kind of in their own little world, and you know, you just do things. I mean, I do that sometimes myself too. You know, you just kind of get excited over things, and you know.
You are right. Trevor Bogakler said a few people are reporting price drops on Royal Caribbean's cruise planner for drinks and stuff like that. Doesn't Royal technically sail out of New Jersey? Said Daniel Fields. I don't know. Daniel, I'd be shocked that New Jersey doesn't do whatever New York is doing. I mean, because if they sail out of Cape Liberty, I think, or something like that, that's not too far away, and Jersey is having a tough go of things as well. So you never know. It's going to be tricky. Puffy the Cat, I just checked my Royal trip for Oasis, and the drink package dropped to $44.
Ooh.
That is way low. It is out of New Jersey. Well, for $9.13, yeah, Puppy, you never know. Just, I mean, hey guys, you can take advantage of that kind of stuff, but
I would take advantage of it because you know they will refund it if you end up. If your cruise gets canceled, so, and if it doesn't, then you'll make out. So
let me ask you this: you know how they're giving like 125% of future cruise credit? That wouldn't include drink packages or anything, or would it?
No.
Okay. Hope we are okay for NYC next year. I've never been to NYC Life Adventure Show. I think next year you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think next year is fine.
Mardi Gras May 15, 2021 dropped $700. Said Jay Bowen. That sounds like a good deal. If you can. If you're on a Mardi Gras cruise, if you're on a Mardi Gras cruise where, because keep in mind, guys, you see a price drop and you get excited, but then you realize that cabin category that you're in doesn't match the cabin category that had the price drop, and that's the stuff that'll really get you. So you have to be lucky enough to be in a cabin category where there's other cabins available. And then that price drops, and then you could be eligible. Because if your cabin category is sold out, then you may not get that price drop, and that gets a little disappointing. So, and what is that app that always messes with people?
Shipmate.
The Shipmate app will tell you that there's been price drops on your cruise, and it notifies you of that. So Sharon gets people contacting her a lot, and it turns out it's just like a generic price drop for a certain cabin category or something.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to do with someone's cruise. And people get excited, and then you have to be like, "Sorry, you're not." getting that.
Probably as many times that it says there's a price drop. Half of those times there's really not a price drop.
Spiker's Crazy Adventures, thank you for saying. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everyone. Hey guys, you guys did a great job rocking that live stream the other day on the big 12-hour live stream bonanza. We caught some of you guys on there, and nice work. It's always kind of cool, you know. Like I remember when we first started doing live streams, and it's awkward, right? It's not easy. We're sitting here talking to a computer screen and a camera for like 2 hours plus, and hoping someone's listening, and at times you don't even know if anyone can hear you, and it's not the easiest thing. And when you've done it for a while, it gets simple, and when you're a loudmouth that won't shut up like me, it's even easier. But you know, for people that are just new to it and just starting out, and they're just doing their first live streams, I mean, it can be nerve-wracking. So good job to everybody who participates in that stuff that Blaine's been putting together. Hopefully Blaine calls us again and invites us back. I hope we did a good job for him. I mean, he's the host and the sponsor of that whole thing, and hope we didn't let him down. I think we just did our pizza party.
Great job.
So all you new kids on the block, way to go. Keep up the good work, and don't get, you know, discouraged or frustrated. It's not an easy hill to climb, and keep in mind that when we started doing it, there were not nearly as many people as there are right now. So it's even tougher right now to start up a new channel. So you know, just go out there and do your thing, and we'll root for you guys. So there you have it. Ruth thought that I haven't checked, but have trip insurance prices gone up?
Like just for the cruise line, not that I know of, but
Sure, like
I haven't
insurance.
really priced any through the cruise line lately.
Yeah, because I guess you don't need to worry about insurance when it comes to the cruise lines canceling the cruises, because then you get refunded automatically. So there you have it. There you have it. Let's see what else is going on. Very good, Big Pap. I will take burnin' love from anyone, said Linda Liv. Our cruise in July. Hope everything's normal and it doesn't get canceled, said Amanda Hargraves. We hope so too. because that's what we are hoping for as well.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping for. Mouse Fan Gen 1. Can't wait to go on a cruise September 26th on the Panorama. That will be fantastic. I hope you have a great time there. Janice Weiner. Weiner. I am cruising on Princess to Australia February 2021. When should I look at airfare?
You can start.
Good question.
You can start looking now. I would say as soon as you see a good price where you don't think it's gonna drop much more, go ahead and grab it. Right now, there is a lot of there's a lot of good prices out there on airfare depending on where you're going and when. If you look too far out, they're not as good. But we've been looking too for Australia because we're going in January. So I've been kind of monitoring that and thinking about getting ours soon as well.
We shall see. But remember, quite often we look at it one way. We get airfare there, and then we get airfare back separately,
yeah.
Unless we can just jump on a crazy good deal.
Yeah, most of like trips like that or Europe, I would say do round trip. We're going to do round trip. But when we fly to Florida and Galveston, things like that, a lot of times we'll go one way, and we may get a one way back on a different airlines or something, or just hold out for a cheaper.
All right, we need to pick up the pace. I'm sorry, we have been dragging ass here. Big G and Snuggles, what's going on? Great to see you. Linda Lou likes the Hampton Inn. Amanda Graves, I've already said hi to you, so you just have to remember that the chat is, we are a little bit behind in the chat, smarty pants. SAS Group Cruise last October 2019, the Ellingers, myself, and Amber and SAST took the hotel shuttle to a local supermarket. It was awesome. There was a DJ there, Lori. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun going to the grocery store.
Let's see. What else do we have? What else? Dorothy, Hobby Farm, what's going on? Lovely to see you. We took a chance November 5 cruise and got the drink package, $39 a day for Beach State and 67.
Yeah.
I hope that works out for you. I hope it works out.
I hope so too.
Let's see. What else do we have going on?
Mike Jackson said they have. Oh, where'd it go?
I'm gonna have to jump ahead. So grab your comments and we jumping ahead,
there
girl.
it is. They have a 10-day in December for $1,000 for a junior suite. Wow.
That's a nice
deal. That sounds like a good price.
Mike Jackson, that does sound good. And I love your music. That's not Mike, different Mike Jackson? Never mind. I remember the band at that supermarket said Riding with Larry. It was fantastic. Don't forget the thumbs up, said Nurse Carl. Nurse Carl, what's up? Great to have you here. I just finished smoking 2 meatloafs, said Marty. Marty, it's 420. I don't think meatloaf is what you're supposed to be smoking. But forgive me about that. Oh, what's going on in the background? Do we still have a tour going on? Oh, the tour. Oh my God, the tour ended. That's no problem. The tour can end. Let's go with hold on. Remember, guys, in honor of it being 420, we do have a few friends here that are hanging out with us.
Oh,
Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, what's going on, guys? What's up, man? It's 420, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. Hope you guys are chilling out, man. My friend Mark, my friend Ted. Happy 420, man.
Oh my gosh.
So, what is up? All right, enough of that. Let's go here with the waterfall. Where were we? I just had to get my 420 fix in. I just finished smoking 2 meatloafs. That's awesome. We got to catch up. We are so far behind. Wife called dinner time. Maybe back later. 2 traveling tour. Have a great night.
Good night.
TP is still limited here in SoCal, and also Clorox. Wife said Jay Booth. What's going on? Gloves and hand sanitizer are still hard to get in the Bay Area, said Lori DeShiel. Crotch pot cooking after a week in the woods hunting. Mozo does not hunt. Mozo, you're crazy, man. They don't want you in stores, but you can't buy TP or paper towels without going into the store. You're right, Crazy Cat. It is a dilemma. That is for sure. Have you heard the changes that will happen once cruising resumes? Like no more self-serve buffet, they will serve you, etc. Jonathan, I think there's going to be plenty of changes. I think they're going to be checking temperatures. There's going to be thermal. I heard that Carnival is investing in some things that will measure temperatures on people. Not by like hitting you for your temperature, but like a visual infrared type of a thermal check. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more things. There may be some age restrictions, doctor's notes needed for certain age groups. I mean, there can be all kinds of stuff. So hopefully they can nail things down. But if I need to go to a doctor and get the okay to go on a cruise, then I'm going to the doctor. I mean, I'm not a spring chicken, so if they want notes from older people, they're going to need to, get one of mine, or they can watch one of our videos and see us rocking at the Alchemy Bar, and they'll know that we're ready to party and not to worry about us.
Oh my gosh.
Are you guys going early to see the Charleston area? We are, Richard.
We are.
We're going to get in a day and a half early and see what's going on.
We're going to fly in. We're going to spend 2 nights there before the cruise. So,
there you go.
That's the plan anyways.
Yes. Jay Booth said, yes, no gloves, no sanitizer. Yes, sanitizer is hard to come by. TP just became an issue here in Little Rock about a week ago. Luckily, I got a 24-pack, and I still have plenty. Good job, Tess. Good job.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see what else. Let me catch up a little bit. My chat is at 7:20. All right, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit, guys. I'm going to jump ahead. Michaela, nice to see you. Thank you for saying hi. We appreciate that very much. Thank you for joining us. Daniel Field says, I only notice the trolls when I see the message that says message was deleted. Yeah, you never catch them on the fun part. You always catch them on the back end.
Oh, Mike Jackson said your movie stopped. Is there?
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. That's the movie that we just realized stopped. The ship tour. Would you ever do an international cruise? Heck yeah, Jacob Alex. We would love to do one.
Yeah.
We would love to.
Yeah, we actually have two booked.
We do. Don Lee said, now is the allure of the seas going to be done with the dry dock by then? That's the question. That is the question, and that is a big question, as a matter of fact. We'll see how that plays out. I love the idea that the crew is serving the food on the Lido, said Ellen Blakely. What's going on, Ellen? Yeah, the crew's taking care of the other crew on the cruise ships that are still there. That's pretty fun. Sharon, I love that you're enjoying... Hold on. Sharon is celebrating her... birthday week! Happy birthday week! By slamming... You're already 3/4... Well, you're halfway through that bottle of wine, and I love that about you.
This is good.
Is it good stuff?
I still think I like the other Stella Rosa better, though.
Okay, that's fair.
I like this better than that other.
That's fair enough.
That I had.
That's fair enough. Let's go here. Maybe we need a nice little sunset.
That's still good.
We need a sunset cruise, if that's okay with you guys. As long as they get to eat, I don't care. It's a life adventure show.
I wonder if
I'm the same way.
If the staff is serving the people, I wonder if they'll actually save money on food. I wonder if people will take less because, when you go through there, sometimes, especially when you're really hungry and you first get on the ship, you always take. I don't know. Sometimes I take more than what I can eat because, you see it and you think you can eat more than you can. But I wonder if people will just feel a little weird and not take as big a servings, sometimes I notice they'll put a scoop on your plate.
Yeah.
And then they'll, they make you feel weird sometimes when they say, "Do you want more?" You're like, "Oh no."
I'm like, "Yeah, look at me. I want more." Hello. B. Staten, I don't know about your posts that are vanishing. Nancy, I think Nancy B. Staten said, several of my posts are vanishing. Do you see something odd from your end? To Nancy. And then he thanked Nancy. So I'm thinking Nancy said no or got things squared away. Sharon, is Carnival having the deposit sale yet?
They are right now. $50 deposits, but not for the new ships. The Vista class ships are $149, and the Mardi Gras is $149, and of course the longer cruises are more as well. But
Pamela Morton said, "I've cruises in September, October. I'm afraid with being 73 with a heart attack 20 years ago, it may be a while before I'm allowed to cruise." Pamela, I hope that you can get on those cruise ships and have a great time. I really do. I really, really do. Because I know there's a lot of people that are a little bit older and they are young at heart and they love to cruise. So hopefully you can get the doctor's note you need and you feel good and you can get up there and make it happen. Amanda Graves, happy birthday, Sharon. Aw, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
That is so nice. Thank you so much for the super chat.
That is sweet. Thank
Amanda,
you,
did you want to sing to Sharon? Happy birthday. Okay. You can hear her singing in the background. That is so nice of you, Amanda. Thank you so much for the support for the channel and for throwing that out there. Now I can get you something for your birthday.
I already got my birthday present.
You did?
Remember? Got it yesterday. Well, I didn't get it yet.
What you talking about, Willis?
You told me to order it, so I did.
Oh yeah, that thing.
We're kind of, I don't know how other people are, but sometimes we'll buy each other gifts we don't know about, but a lot of times we'll ask each other what we want, and when we tell each other, we'll tell the other one, okay, well, that's what you want, go order it, because you know what you want, and sometimes the other one might think they're getting the right thing, and it's not, so anyways.
Ashley K said, do you know when they normally open up Southwest flights? I'm looking to book my return trip for the October group cruise? They
That
should be open now, shouldn't
what's the date today? I think they're going to be opening. Is it this weekend or early next week or something? Yeah, it's usually I think is it 6 months, 6 months out I think. But
Yes.
yeah, I heard they're going to be opening some more next week.
Ship Show pre-birthday bottle of Stella Rosa fund.
Oh,
What a guy!
aw,
What a guy! Thank you, John, Kelly, everyone over there, York, everyone over at the Ship Show, Lisa, the whole crew, and the kids.
Definitely get another bottle.
Yes, you will. Spikers Crazy Adventures. Happy birthday week, Sharon. We love you guys.
Aww.
That was so nice.
Thank you guys.
So sweet of you guys. You're amazing. Papa Mozo, donate chat cash to your doctor. He'll let you cruise. Mozo,
Well,
thank you.
We'll
I love
pay
that picture
him
of you,
off.
man, on your.
Pay off the doctor.
I love that Mozo's got a picture of himself on there.
I
Man. What a
know.
handsome man.
Yeah.
What a handsome young man.
Thank you, Papa Mozo.
Very, very sexy. Brian Samborski said, "What's up? There's my favorite cruisers." Brian, thank you. We appreciate you saying that, dude. Carnival is more of a party cruise, and the people are more friendly. But all in all, it's your cruise, and it's what you make of it. Timothy
That's
Walters,
right.
sure words have never been spoken.
That is so true. So
Mhm.
true.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one reason, I don't know, we usually have fun no matter what cruise line we go on, really. You know.
We do have, yes, we do. I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you. We had a very good time and a good experience on our Symphony of the Seas. So don't get confused.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, we did a little picking on it, and really because we had been on so many Carnival cruises, and so many people said, "Where do you go on Royal? It's gonna blow you away. It's gonna be unbelievable." And there was a period of time where we were worried that we were gonna have such a good time on Royal that we were gonna be like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
did
And
we miss out
I think
all these
that's
years?"
why we kind of nitpicked in a way so much is because everyone said that. It was amazing. The entertainment was awesome. Like that aqua show, like there's no other show like that out there. Like was awesome.
Yes.
You know, the food was good. It was better than most of Carnival, but I wouldn't say it was way better. No, Norwegian's way better. The Chops Grill though. Chops Grill I thought was better than the steakhouse on Carnival.
Chops Grill was amazing. Hooked was amazing.
And
my
Hooked
my
was.
greatest meal ever.
About. Actually, I was kind of comparing the main dining room, mostly food, not the specialty.
Okay, main dining room much better on Royal than it was on Carnival.
And if you just took the ship and what it had on it and those type of things, you know, I would have probably said it was much higher. I think it was all about what really hit us was the staff not being as engaging and friendly. And for us, that's a big deal. For everyone, that's not a big deal.
Yes.
Like there was a time maybe years ago that maybe wasn't a big deal, but for now, that just interacting with the staff and talking to them, learning about their lives, and just having fun.
We like that.
Yeah, that's just what we like. So.
Duels McShip Show. Having been on many cruise lines, Carnival has the friendliest fellow cruisers, in my opinion. You're right, dude. You are right. They are a good time. They are party. Vizzo's Travel. Felicidades, Sharon.
Aww.
I believe that has something to do with your birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Amazing. You guys are so generous tonight. Thank you so much. Kyle and Emily said, "Only one ship for us. Flaccid of the Seas. Won't cruise on anything else. Entertainment and food is top notch at Doodles McShip Show." I hope the Flaccid of the Seas sails. We're hoping to get it down here to the port of Arizona at some point and see how that goes. The breakaway out of NYC is October 24, 2021 for Kristen Galino.
Yep.
There you go. I'm gonna jump ahead, guys. I know we're way behind in the chat, so I'm just gonna.
And
boom.
actually,
Hold on. Blaine has an announcement. Blaine said, "Attention! Be on the lookout for Quarantine Cruisathon, which will be May 2nd. This will be round 3. It could be our last, but we'll keep them coming every 2 to 4 weeks. Watch for more details on Facebook." I wonder if Blaine will ask us to be on again, or is it going to be all new people?
I don't know. Maybe some new people.
I don't know. I mean, when I saw the most recent lineup,
there's more people out
like
there.
when Blaine's like, "We have another thing of live shows coming out," and I looked at it, I'm like, "Oh, what time are we on?" I'm like,
"Stop it,
"Well,
JP.
we're not on there." And so I was like, I want to be on there again.
Oh, stop.
I was so sad. I cried for
Such a
2 days.
baby.
I crawled up in a fetal position. I cried for 2 days.
Oh my God.
I just felt I was brokenhearted. What does Sharon think of the new NCL club room benefits from Daniel Fields?
Hey, I'm all for it. I think it's great that they're adding more perks. I think, you know, as long as the price doesn't end up going up a lot to accommodate for those perks because sometimes I rather pay less and not have the perks. Like I think the one of them isn't a free bottle of champagne or something, wine. I think, I mean, if you have the drink package, I mean, that really might not mean that much to you because you can go get that with your drink package. So, so yeah, as long as the price doesn't jump up too much, I'm all for it. I like it.
All right, I'm jumping ahead a little bit here because we are so far behind. I haven't been this far behind. We are just chatting tonight. We're just really chatting. You are chatting Kathy. You're like a chatty Kathy tonight. Has anyone out there ever heard Sharon talk this much on the live? I'm loving it. Except the part where she makes me shut up so she can talk. I'm very upset about that. Hey guys, I've been on 11 cruises. I've never used a travel agent. I've always booked directly on the cruise line site. Am I making a mistake, said Solomon Escobar. First off, Solomon, if you don't use a travel agent, then you cannot speak directly to Sharon from sharonatsea Travel. That's your first mistake.
I will say...
Quickly though, what's your benefit?
Most of the time, you're not necessarily missing out on things, but I will say just some things a travel agent can do. They can monitor for price drops for you so you don't have to constantly be watching for them yourself. Sometimes they can get you extra perks or lower rates because they have access to not just, like, I don't have access to just groups that I've booked, but I have access to other people's groups with who I work for. And depending on the date, of course, not every cruise, every date has one, but if there happens to be one that date, you know, you could get plugged into that where the price would be cheaper. There's a lot of groups that I have access to on Princess and Holland America that have the drink package attached to it, gratuities paid, like some extra things like that.
Wow.
Like low deposits, like there's some on Princess that were like $25 deposits this last year. So there's just a lot of things like that, you know, but not every cruise is going to be that way.
So if people have a little flexibility, you may be able to score them something sweet.
It really doesn't make a difference. Like either way for you, it's if you booked with a travel agent, it's not going to be any different for you in a bad way, I guess you might say.
Yes.
But
Lady Joy A said some people late Saturday night late won't say their name, but they had no idea who Papa Mozo was. Who doesn't know who Papa Mozo is? That is an outrage. I can't believe that. Lady Joy A, thank you for making me aware of that. I'm going to put some calls in, make sure that never happens again. Papa Mozo should be escorted to the front row every time he enters a live stream and have an amazing seat.
You know what happens to me though? I always miss his lives on Facebook, but I will see them later. My phone does not alert me. I got to figure out why it does not alert me when he goes live on Facebook because I'm his friend. So I don't know. I need to figure that out.
Sharon, it's because you're not turning your notifications on. Am I right, people?
But
always blaming. That's the first sign that you're getting old. With your birthday coming up soon, is that you blame the technology. My phone doesn't alert me.
I'm not really a tech person.
Lick Travel Adventures said the airlines are not refunding. No, in most cases they are not, but they are giving hopefully future flights and vouchers and stuff like that you can take advantage of.
It depends on who you.
Timothy Walters, good night, brother. Thank you for being here. We love you. Thanks for all the
you.
support. You're great. I know it was a little while ago that you did that, so I'm going to jump all the way to the bottom.
It depends on what airline you booked with. Most of the major ones are giving vouchers if you were booked during this time frame here, and they give you so long to use the voucher. I know we had we had air that was affected on Delta and on American. Delta gave us a voucher, which we just used the other night actually for our Charleston flight. One way there, and then they put the credit because it didn't cost as much onto another voucher for us, and our American we actually paid with points, so they refunded our points.
There you go. Big Gene Snuggle said, James, us brewers are making our home brew, have no shortages. Trace is on the house. I am flat out like a lizard drinking dirty martinis, Mozo specials, bottoms up made. Big Gene Snuggles, love you guys. Thank you so much for jumping in there. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna jump down. I'm jumping down to the bottom. Spiker Crazy Adventure said, I have one request. Can you put the jam from the Tea Time package in your store for sale? I will purchase my mug from the store though, for sure. The jam from the Tea Time package. Spiker's Crazy Adventures they want an order of jam. Can you get them a special shipment for those kids for God's sake?
I can't really put that in a store really anywhere because I actually make that.
I know. I think
but if you want some, message me. I'll send you some.
Yes, shoot her an email. sharonatsea at Gmail. Let her know you want to get in on the next batch because it ought to be coming up soon. Ought to be coming up soon. Do any of the ships have stairs instead of ladders in the pools for us handicapped people? Yeah.
Oh.
TML.
No,
TMLF.
I haven't ran across it.
Yes, I have not seen any. Now, what they do have is you can step in to just a couple inches of water, and there's usually an area there. You can get in, you can sit in there and stuff like that.
Yeah, some cruise ships have that.
And that way you can cool off, put your feet in the water. But no, because they just don't have like a nice little angled entry into the pool. Usually it's boom, drop off
they
type
did
of deal.
have like one of those big like Baja steps, or something. Although probably everyone would hang out on that and it would be really crowded. So
There you
maybe
go.
that's why they don't do that.
Trevor said, it's okay, Jamie, I have a bucket of man tears you can cry into. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You're so supportive. What a great guy. What a great guy. Let's see. Visa travels at Blink 2007. Count me on. Maybe 30 minutes each to get more people to stop Jamie's crying. Watch yourself, Vizos Travel. Watch yourself. I'm going to 751. Okay, I'm almost caught up. I am almost caught up. I don't think the doctor's note will be a thing due to liability issues. Arnold, I see what you mean. A doctor may not want to sign off and say it's okay for them to cruise because then all of a sudden are they going to be liable? So that could be tricky. You make a good point.
Well, I know Carnival for a while they were wanting some doctor's notes for people over a certain age. And then I called and inquired about that because someone inquired to me exactly what did they need. And they told me they had stopped doing that. They were kind of putting on just kind of wanting people to be honest. They were telling people that, if you feel that you have a pre-existing condition or you're worried, go to your doctor and see what they say. And if the doctor says you shouldn't cruise, then you shouldn't cruise. But they didn't technically have to have a note anymore. That's what was, I guess, just the last couple of weeks of cruising. That's
right. JC said, what is happening here? Well, all right, what we're doing here is this is a live stream. We are live right now. We are in our own home studio area, the headquarters here. I'm Jamie, that's Sharon. We're talking to you about whatever you want to talk about, trying to answer your questions, talking about cruising. Trevor Bagakla said, I like, this is how much Mozo is rubbing off on people. Trevor said, I like hearing from right girl. The girl on the right. Just like when Mozo calls John and York left guy, right guy.
Everyone loves Papa Mozo.
Yes. Amanda Graves comments, I think it depends on what's more important to you when you cruise, like food, entertainment, partying, or staff friendliness. You're right, Amanda. You got, I'm not sure. Hopefully you can get it all, or at least a good mixture of it. But some cruise lines certainly, do a little better in one area versus the other.
And I think, too,
Doodles, good night, brother. We love you, too. We'll see you soon.
Sometimes maybe it could also have a little to do with how many times you cruise. A newer cruiser might have a totally different thoughts on it. They may, I know when we first started cruising, we didn't miss a show. We went to every show every night. We did all those things. Now we rarely go to the show. We go if there's something maybe new to see, things like that. So,
or if it's Celestial Strings.
So everyone, I guess, looks at things differently. And it depends on. Yeah, like I said, what's important.
That's right. Barbara New said, I love you, beautiful people. Happy 420 from Humboldt County, California. Happy 420 to you, Barbara. I hope you're having an amazing I'm sorry. Hope you're having an amazing time out there with whatever you're partaking in. Tess Almond said, totally off subject. How'd you like the last episode of The Walking Dead? 2 episodes in a row blew me away right when I was ready to stop watching. I'll tell you what, I was blown away. Can we talk about The Walking Dead for a minute? Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the end of The Walking Dead this past season, which is not even over, we have one more episode to go, I was blown away when Negan killed, Alpha. Blown away by it, and then I was so disappointed that the following episode, I think, was the Michonne episode. It was so weird. But then the last episode was good. I don't know what Beta is up to, but I can't wait for Beta and Daryl to finally square off and see, who's going to be the winner. That's going to be amazing. I am so psyched for that. Maggie's going to be back, right? Are you guys with me? Is there anyone, or is this Walking Dead going over everybody's head? I don't know where you guys are at on that. But I know that we're a little bit more caught up. I'm only 6 minutes behind. They didn't know Papa Mozo at the beginning of their shows, but they all knew him at the end, said Daniel Fields. Mozo has a way of doing that. He commands a room like nobody does. Everything Tween, hey, what is this show about? Well, Everything Tween, we talk about cruising and travel. We love to cruise, and that's what our channel is about. So make sure you hit this. Hold on. I don't know if I want to show that, because then this nice sunset's going to go away. Okay, I'm not going to show that right now. But let me just say, if you haven't done it already, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and then come join us on Facebook at the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew, and make some friends, interact, share some fun stuff, share your cruising info, your pictures, your comments, your questions, all kinds of that stuff. We love it. Well, I got a refund from Alaska Airlines, said Jay Booth, talking about refunds from airlines. That's very cool. That is very cool. Yes, Nancy hit it right there. It's all about cruising and getting back on a cruise ship. Everything Tween.
Todd Hill got a refund from Delta.
Barbara New, thank you so much. Barbara said you guys are a great cruise talk show. Barbara, are you just saying that because you're celebrating 420, or do you mean it? Tell us the truth now. Good night, Amanda Graves. Love to have you here. Great Amanda. To see you again. The airlines are giving vouchers. They're getting pressure to start refunding money, said Richard Van Den Aaron. Yeah, they probably are.
Yeah.
People are going to get pissed.
And sometimes people, like I had someone that said, they weren't going to, if they weren't going to fly again, they had nowhere else to use a voucher. So.
Oh, you got them that refund, didn't you? That one time or no? Am I talking about something I shouldn't?
Oh, anyways. But yeah, so it just,
hold on, you're not going to answer?
Yeah, what?
Wasn't there someone who had an issue and you got them a refund instead of a voucher? Or am I wrong?
That was something else, though.
Unrelated? Okay, never mind. My bad, I'm sorry. See, when we sit in the same room, I only hear bits and pieces of Sharon's conversations, and apparently I hear them incorrectly. Thank you, Sharon. The Down Under Cruiser said, now Jamie, Sharon is only 21. Happy 21st birthday. Life Adventure Show's got to get some stuffed olives. You sure do. They are the best. I'm perfectly fine with an airline credit since I know I'll fly again, said Ruth Todd. Yeah, as long as they give you a little time to use it, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I didn't really mind that either because I knew we were going to fly again.
Mozo gave a website, www.mozo.org.net.edu.gov.alert/Sharon/forgetful.
Oh, God. I'm gonna type that in and see what comes up.
Watch out. You never know what's going to happen. Hate to leave, but I had to take the puppers out for a walk. See you tomorrow. Flamingo Pam, lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, as a reminder, I don't know if you've heard about it. Oh, shoot. Now, I'll show you later. Let's just get a little bit more into this. What time is it? 8:02? How much longer do we have? Because I'm really enjoying this backdrop here. It's so nice. And I look like I'm a little tan. I don't know. When I move, like...
We look red, I think.
You think so?
Oh, gosh. Now
we move. Yeah.
Now we look gray with red on our face. I don't know.
It is a little bit odd.
Yeah. Now we're orange again. I don't know if other people are seeing that, but...
Hang on a second. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? I'm going to catch up. I'm going all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. She's going to get a request from like 200 of us for jam, said Carla McClendon. Z Gilbert, good night. Z Gilbert, Jenner's Patters Cruising Channel, what's up? Happy birthday, Bill. Hope you have a great birthday. Send me some jam. I'll send you some cranberry wine, said Gail Theberge. What's up, Gail? Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
That sounds good.
Very nice. Pam S. would love the jam, too. Good night. Good night. Daniel Donnelly is in the house. What's going on, Daniel? Glad to have you here. Jamie, why you're not eating the olives that Sharon bought for you, said Annette Thalman. Annette, I have been, and I ate some the other night, and today I'm just going with a few beers. Isn't that right, honey?
I think you had too many olives Saturday night.
I might have. There's no proof of it. I don't think there's any proof. Bobby Straw has a question. Let me get down here and read this thing. Question. Pay our last payment, $2,000, due at the end of May for a cruise in September. I realize that we will get credit for it, but we could use that money for a possible vacation instead. That's what Bobby Stroh said.
So are you saying pay or take the refund?
Well, I think they have probably a large payment due at the end of May to pay off their cruise in September. Bobby, I think that's really your own financial deal, to be honest with you.
That's a hard one because I don't know where you're cruising. It might be where somewhere they're cruising in September. I don't know. If you're leery about cruising though in September and you'd rather go somewhere else, then take the refund.
Yes.
And go ahead.
Not
and
even a refund.
Plan.
Just don't pay the $2,000. Get back whatever you already put down, and put that into an alternate.
Well,
alternative?
if they cancel,
Another vacation.
they'll give you the option for the refund. But yeah, just take whatever you've paid into it already,
Yeah.
deposits as a future cruise credit, and keep the 2,000 and make some plans to go somewhere else.
Marty said, if my doctor says I can't cruise, I will change doctors. I will find the doctor that will give the okay. Andrew Capite, what's going on? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Most of those pre-existing conditions, don't worry, I'll sign you a note, brother. You'll be fine. Michelle Staten, what's going on? Third time. Do you make all your cruises group cruises, or do you just do some with your family? We do plenty with our family.
Yeah. We just last October we did our very first group cruise. This year the only group cruise we is October. Everything else was family. Next year we were going to do just the one in October. The one in May kind of just came out of nowhere. When they canceled our Mardi Gras cruise, we were on the inaugural sailing for 2020 and it got canceled. And when we changed it over, we just kind of spur of the moment decided to make it a group cruise. So we do one group cruise a year. All the other cruises are basically family.
Unless we do 2 a year.
Well, except for next year we are doing 2. Sorry,
yes.
I did say that.
And I bet 2022. I'll tell you what, the group cruises are a lot of fun. Bringing people together and generating a lot of excitement and stuff like that. Because I will tell you guys this, they are two, I don't know how many times you've cruised just with you and your immediate family versus others and friends, but it's two totally different experiences, one versus the other. I mean, when we go ourselves, and you've seen the vlogs where it's just us and we can call our own shots. We don't have to be anywhere at a specific time. We can be lazy one day if we want. We can sleep in one day. We can blow stuff off. We can change our plans at the drop of a hat.
We did a lot of sleeping in last
Yeah, but when you're with others, you have to put an effort into making plans and spending time together and doing things like that. But at the same time,
that's fun.
Yes, it can generate a lot more excitement. I mean, listen, we've been together. How long have we been together? Almost 20 years we've been together. Got out of that one, didn't I? And so, we go out and we enjoy having a drink and stuff like that, but we enjoy interacting with others as well when we do that. And like on the Panorama, people came up and said hi, and we were chatting with friends, Amanda was there and Ruth and stuff like that, and that really enhanced the experience because the two of us could sit there and chat, but it's not like there's going to be any new conversation that we've never had before that's just going to appear at the Alchemy Bar over an Alchemist sidecar and a 40 is a new 20, you know what I'm saying? But you get there with a couple of friends, and people are letting their hair down and getting a little loose, having fun, and then you start to get a little loud and joke. So it's such different experiences that we really love just our family time, but boy, we love to hang out with friends too on the cruise as well. So I'd recommend doing a little bit of both if you can. Thank you, Arnold. We appreciate that. He said you guys do an amazing live show. Thank you.
Thanks.
I gave up on Walking Dead 2 seasons ago, said Big Pap. I know, man.
Oh, Big Pap, I'm with you. I did too.
Yeah.
I forget what it was that finally I was like, I'm done with the show. Who died? Somebody died. I can't remember who. It was.
Yes.
Which one?
As soon as the original cast starts to die, Sharon's done. She drops out.
Carl died, and then it wasn't when he died, but it was after that, the season I think after that. I was just done. I forget. It was because it had kind of it turned weird to me. It just got too weird and confusing, and I just wasn't into it. All of a sudden, I just I'm not into it anymore.
Sharon does not give any new characters time to develop.
I kind of like that though.
You do the same thing with the Diamondbacks.
But when I don't like something anymore, I'm just done with it.
Let's see. Danny Heil said only red wine here in Nebraska. All right, that's good. Sharon's a red wine fan.
I like red wine. Sweet
she
red
loves,
wine.
well,
Sweet.
or semi-sweet.
Yeah, or semi-sweet.
Because I think a lot of that Stella is considered semi-sweet. Carnival Crew Life, what's going on, Carnival Crew Life? Did I miss the live? You're here. It is the live. You're here right now in the live. We're just a few minutes behind in the chat. So you probably made that comment 8 minutes ago, and I'm just recognizing it now. But nice to see you. And are you the same guys, the same two that made the comment on our video? And if you are, make sure that you join up on the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew in Facebook so we can chat more with you guys. If you are indeed part of the crew and you're not just pulling my leg. So I will run a series of questions to confirm that you are truly. I will name drop and see if you can identify people that Sharon knows because she's in the know. But we'd love to have you here, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Monica Washington, it's okay that you're late. We're cool. TMLF would love to do a group cruise. What are we talking about tonight, said Monica? We're talking about anything you want to talk about.
Yeah.
We're a little behind in the chat, but everything's good. Uh-oh. Dogs are going apeshit.
Yeah.
There might be a package. We're still praying our cruise in December happens. Nikita, I think it will. It's morning here. I just woke up. Where are you at, Carnival Crew Life? Where are you at? Give us a scoop.
Where are you?
Sharon's blushing. I don't think she's blushing. I think it's the wine's kicking in.
Well, and it might be the coloring from the green screen, because when I looked at right now we're just seeing the black, the chat, but when we could see ourselves up here a minute ago, I know we were looking really
Our color
red.
adjusts a little bit. The voucher's only good for 1 year from the date of purchase. We bought ours so far in advance, the voucher would have expired in less than a month, so the rep was kind enough to give us a refund. Very cool, Todd. Very cool. Glad to hear that. Mozo plans a special fried olive dish when he visits Chez Asmus. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, Leanne said, "What did we learn?" Leanne, are you wrapping it up, Leanne? Leanne's like, "What did we learn?" She's like, "I gotta go. We gotta wrap this thing up."
She is ready.
This is the bottom, said Vincent Coven, until the next message. That's 8:04, so I'm very much caught up. CZ fam, what is going on? Glad to have you here. That's an official shout out. You want to shout out CZ fam? They're dying for a shout out.
CZ fam, go follow them. Go watch their videos.
I don't know that they have videos. I think they just wanted to get a shout out. Like, hey, CZ fam, what's going on?
Hey, CZ fam.
There you go. But I like the fact that you're cross promoting. I like it. Good job.
I thought that's what you wanted me to do.
Good job. Good job. Shaza, you look 16. What happened to James? An old goat always likes young green leaves. Have a wicked birthday, Shaza. Bottoms up with the vino. I don't know. I'm not sure. The old goat. How dare you, Big G and Snuggles? Luckily, I love you guys. Or else I wouldn't put up with that kind of shenanigans around here. Make sure everybody turns in Wednesday at 4 p.m. for 2 Travel and a Tour live show. All right, Blaine, 2007. We got it. We'll go check out 2 Travel and Tour. There's some new kids on the block, and they're trying to pave a path to greatness. Jamie, the proof is in the half-empty jar, said Annette Thalman. Clarla said, Carnival Crew Life, where's your home? Where is your home? I know I want to catch up and see what those guys say, if we can find what they say. They commented that they were on the ship, and they appreciated that I was saying nice things. India, wow, okay.
Okay, so what ship are you on? I know they're on one of the ships going home then. I forgot. Is it the Magic? Is that the Magic?
Yes. Are you guys on your way home, or are you home? I'd love to find out.
I thought the Magic was going there.
TMLF says, I love watching your vlog to see if Matthew will eat anything besides pizza, steak, and waffles. That's a tough call.
Yeah, good luck.
It is a tough call. Let's see. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? The Mardi Gras is not doing any new bookings, said Gary Havens. I'll tell you what. There are some ships that they have talked about that they are trying to control their inventory, and I think what that means is that they are reaching a point of being 50 to 75% booked on some cruises in the not too distant future, and they're not taking any more bookings because they are concerned about how heavily staffed they will be when the time comes, and they do not want to fill up a ship and be caught very short-staffed and have very bad situations happen for people. That's something that we've come to hear and heard from some people and stuff like that. So if that's the case, I don't mind getting on a ship that's only 3/4 full.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think it's a combination of that, and then also, and just in case it's not ready in time. But let's hope it's just the other.
I hope so. Ooh, Venus has a big sale right now, FYI.
Oh.
Spikers. Are you aware of that?
Of course I am. I may have a delivery coming in a few days.
Spikers? Did you know anything about this? Are you behind this? You gotta come clean with me. Not cool.
It's my birthday week.
Tess Almond almost gave up when Rick died, but stuck it out with the last 2 episodes are good, and Rick is coming back. I don't know if he's gonna come back. I haven't seen him do anything else. And the whole new Walking Dead, the Beyond, the World Beyond, it does not look particularly exciting from the trailers I've seen.
I thought Daryl would be gone by now because he had a new show out, and so I thought maybe he would leave. But
Daryl's doing good. He's digging it.
I know. I like Daryl.
Tess said those barking dogs got my dog awake and interested. I miss baseball too. I want to see Bumgarner play with the Diamondbacks. Me too, Jay Booth. I think we still have some time for baseball to come back. Give it another month and a half, and we'll see what happens. Yes, it looks like you two both got sunburn now. It's from being out on this deck all day, Nancy. Life Adventure Show. We have 2 dogs. One of them I have no idea what Boswell is, unless you do, and the other one is an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, Boswell is, gosh, I always forget the name.
Oh my guys, you guys should know we all miss you all. Most of the crew are very sad not able to sail and serve you guys again.
Aww.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you saying that. Listen, so you guys are talking. Did you take care of us? Because I haven't really seen much in the way of pictures. I don't know exactly who you are. So if indeed you were on the panorama, did you take care of us anywhere?
Yeah,
did you serve us anywhere? Would we know you if we saw you?
Yeah, were you on a ship with us ever, or did you just find us?
Yes, and Monica said, do you think Carnival will put off cruising anymore? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they'll do. We'll have to see if they have one more delay. There's a few factors. A lot of people talk about the 100 days that the CDC laid down, but there's a lot of other things involved in that, so that it may or may not last that 100. So we'll see what happens.
I'm thinking maybe some ports will open up. Not all though, but maybe they'll slowly open. I think maybe a few ports at a time, and then then a few more.
Yes, that is for sure. Oh yeah, these guys are saying that they saw the Spikers drinking that cream rum the other night on their live show. I saw that too. I was like, man, that looks like a headache waiting to happen. Cream rum. Wow. Looked a little sugary.
Oh, Papa Moses said it's 13:42.
Tuesday in Sydney.
And yeah.
You know what time 13:42 is? Quick. Do you know? Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, 1:42.
Damn, you're smart. You're so smart. I can never trick you, Sharon. Long-time viewer, first-time caller. Hey, Blaine, 2007. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Thanks for joining us here at Sharon at Sea. Hope you're enjoying yourself. First time here.
And it's 1:42 p.m.
Oh, okay. Don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you, Amy. We appreciate that as well. Let's see if these guys are doing their thing, if they're following the rules here. I do see 197 likes. That's not too shabby. 227 people are still here. That's not too shabby, guys. Thank you so much for sticking it out with us. We are eclipsing 2 hours into the 2-hour and 20-minute mark, and we're just having a good time. I learned that it's Sharon's birthday month, but I missed the day. Ruth, it is next. Do you want to tell them?
It is Sunday.
Is it Sunday, or is it Sunday? That's the question.
And we are going to get out of the house and head up north and get away from it all Sunday.
Diana and Edward Herbst. Oh my God, it's already 5:12 in the morning and not sleeping yet.
Ooh,
Are you guys just waking up, or I guess you're just going to bed? Good night, riding with Larry and Diane. Lovely to see you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. I want to try to get all the way to the bottom of the chat. Carnival Crew Light said, I'm home now, but some other ships are still on the way. Most of the Indians are not yet home due to my country completely shutting down until May 3rd. Well, I'm glad you guys were able to get in there. And like I said, join us. Try to get in on the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew on Facebook. We'd love to have you in there and chat and find out some great information from people who actually work on the ship. And we'd love to talk to you more so we can share a little bit of your story and your experience with people and give them a little behind the scenes. You sound like a couple of happy folks that enjoy what you do and enjoy interacting with the folks that come on the cruise ship. And that means a lot. So there you have it. Prairie Sasquatch, I don't know if you ate too many shrooms or not. It's 4:20. I didn't know shrooms were on the docket. So we'll see. Ship Show said Rick will be back in a movie. I heard, but dude, he's been gone forever. I mean, when's that movie coming out? When is the movie coming out? Yes to baseball, said Richard Van Arend. I agree with you. Yes, I'll fly into Phoenix to see him play, said Jay Booth.
Thank you, Andrew Cabate.
Let's see. I guess in Vista, said Carnival Crew. Okay. Hold on. You're gonna be on the Vista in 2022. That would be cool. What's gonna be the next ship? You Carnival Crew Life. You saying that the next ship you'll be on is the Vista? Is that what I'm understanding? Because we'll find you. We'll track you down and we'll find you. Cream rum comes with a shot of insulin and Tylenol. You are so right about that. Papa Moses said Beyonce on your phone. Papa Moses, are you sending me pictures of Beyonce? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I did see. I saw that, Mozo. That's the picture. You got the two big guys doing the Beyonce dance online. It's all over the place. You've seen it. Sandy McKendrick, what's going on, girl? How are you doing? Lovely to see you here tonight. Thank you for joining us. It's funny when people can come into our live stream 2 hours and 30 minutes into it and be like, yeah, I'm sure they're still there. No
DC810's here. Hi, Deb. I hope you're doing well.
Deb, what's up? You and Terry, how are you guys doing?
On the east side.
East side. East side. East side. The key lime cream. Oh, no. The key lime cream rum was amazing. No headache at all. Didn't do any more after the live. Good call. Good call. What's the talk tonight? Guess I will rewatch tomorrow. We covered a lot of stuff, Sandy. We covered... It is Sharon's birthday week, her birthday at the end of the week. Hold on, I think we can show some more stuff now.
Oh my goodness.
I think we've seen enough of this sunset.
What did we? We talked a little bit about cruising.
Yes, there's a few things going on that you're going to want to know about. Let's see. So we did promote the fact that it's going to be Sharon's birthday week coming up. Congratulations, Sharon. There's you with a little champagne. Gosh. I love it. Very, very nice. So that's why we're giving you a special happy birthday. Also, you do know that it is 420. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, there they are. What's up, dudes?
Oh, my gosh.
My friend Mark. My buddy Ted, man. We're just here chilling out. It's 420. What's up? Smoking with you guys. Sharon's disgusted. She's like, what does it matter with you?
I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Oh, hold on. We can do this and that. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice, too. We can do that. We also had one of the, here's something else for you. You're going to want to keep an eye out for this. Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. You're not going to want to miss this. That's right, cruise karaoke. You say it, we sing it. I don't really know how that's all going to play out, but it's going to play out. I think like when we move forward, we turn a little, like we get a tan. But then when I move back,
I like this.
I lose my, there you go. Oh yeah, when we move back, we lose our tan. So weird. This is a really weird deal. I'm going to have to figure this thing out. It's kind of odd. I like staying in the tan zone.
This before, though.
It didn't. I don't know. It might have. I don't know what it has to do.
But we had some regular daylight coming in last time too.
You are right. You are right. I'm gonna get the ending of the show warmed up here for us, and see how that goes. We might have something special to end the show on. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know how it'll work, but we'll see. Okay. All right, let's wrap. Let's get back in the chat. Okay, guys, listen. It's getting late in the day. Let me check my agenda. Oh, wait, I had a question. I didn't even ask that question. Okay. We did that. I was going to ask that question. It's almost too late for that. Should I save it for next time? Yeah. What do you think? Okay, I'll save that for next time.
We're way past that, Jamie.
I know we are. It is a little bit late in the night. Let's start to wrap this thing up, guys. A few things. Number one, if you've been in the chat, if you're one of the... How many people are out there? If you're one of the 220 people still here and you have not said hi yet, please, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of the chat and wait for you to come on and say hi. So that would be that'd be awesome if you come out and say hi to us. Arnold said, I thought Jenny from Lolito Loco was Jammin' J. No, I am officially Jammin' J. She might be Jammin' Jenny J. Sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know the words. So that's all you're going to get right now. Way up high. Way up high on 420. Isn't that funny? Rhonda Carney, what's going on? Marty, KCBMS, what is up? Lovely to see her. Mozo learned Sharon is turning 40 and that Maddie's celebrating 420 by hitting it with a stuffed bear. That's one thing that Mozo just did not know. Oh, I'm sorry to throw that out there at you, Mozo. Thanks, guys. Have a good week. Todd Hill, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Good night, Todd.
Laura DeShields wants 2 tickets to Paradise for the karaoke, please. John, make a note of that. You have a request. What's up with the showdown next week? Any surprises? Said Big G and Snuggles. What's up with the showdown next week? What do you mean? What's up with our show? Or what's up with the Thursday night gig? What are you looking for, Big G and Snuggles? Kitty Austin's quietly watching. Kitty, thank you for joining us. We love having you here.
Hi, Kitty.
Cindy E is here. CMPJ519 is in the house. What's going on? By sing, I mean story time with Jamie somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. I don't know the rest of it. I'm sorry about that. That's my one downside, is that I know a lot of songs, but I don't know the whole song. That's where John comes in handy. He's going to have to guide me through a lot of words on that show and see what happens. We love Sharon. We hope she has the best birthday week ever, said Nancy Fields. Thank you, Nancy. Very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. Catch up a little bit here. Arnold Pla, karaoke secret, the more you drink, the good night to the Spikers. Have a great evening. Jennifer McCandles, hello, hello. Lovely to have you here. Guys, the last thing, I learned that today was 420. Come on, John, you didn't know that already? I'm sure up in Michigan you guys are tearing that up. And that brings us to a nice transition. Thank you, John, from the Ship Show. And Leanne mentioned earlier, but what did you learn tonight, guys? The last thing we'd like to do on the live show is ask you, the viewer, what did you learn tonight? Did you learn anything about me? Or maybe you learned something about the amazing, beautiful Sharon? Or maybe you learned something about someone else in the chat, or something that we talked about that you learned, that you were educated, that you feel a little bit wiser as you leave here tonight. So please, let us know.
There was going to be a test at the end.
Well, we like to. I like to make sure people are on, paying attention. Kyle and Emily, what's up? We learned one. Sharon turns 29 soon. Jamie be spending way too much on her present. Diamonds, of course. No, it's good. She got her present already, and she's very happy with it.
Well, I get it Friday. It'll be delivered Friday.
It'll be here for your birthday, right?
Yeah.
As long as you know when it's coming, you know what it is. That's all that matters. I learned Sharon turning 30 on Sunday. Happy birthday, Sharon. AA, hi, upcoming birthday for Sharon. Very nice. We totally learned that Sharon's birthday is 3 days after mine. That's so cool, said Nancy. Nancy, your birthday's coming up too, huh? Did we get something for Nancy? We better get something pronto sent out to her.
Her birthday is coming up.
Very nice, Nancy. Very nice. Nancy, what are you going to be? How old? Sharon, go ahead and tell everybody your real age.
Where did that come from?
I thought maybe you just want to tell everyone. You don't want to share that little piece of information?
There's lots of guesses here.
There's a lot of guesses? Well, there's a couple numbers out there. There's a 29, there's a 30. Do you want to snatch up any of those?
I like both of those numbers.
You like both of them?
I like them both.
TMLF said, I think your voice would sound good doing Bob Seger. All right, I'll work on some of my Bob Seger and see. Usually I just do a lot of like rock and like heavy metal rock, like 80s rock and stuff like that. So anything else, I'm going to be in big trouble. Gary Haven said, it's a light from the screen. Oh, you're probably right, man. When the screen light comes to us, that changes how we look. You're so smart. Very wise, very wise. Richard Bandan Aaron said, will there be karaoke area? There will be. It's going to be on Lalito Loca's channel. Okay, so we are testing something new and exciting. Myself, Tony, and John. Lobster Tea is Tony. The Rooster is John. Of course, I am yours truly, Jammin' Jay. And we are testing something to see if it's fun. It's something that might entertain, that's not cruise related, but still cruise related during these crazy times. And we're going to open the show on Lalito Loca's channel. And if it turns out to be anything more than a hot cluster mess, then we may do it again, and we'll probably rotate channels that it would be on, so that everyone can see it and everyone can enjoy it in all corners of the YouTube world. So that is what we think it's going to be. And we'll see what it turns into. But it's going to be a good time regardless. I learned that Thursday is going to be amazing, said Lori. I hope so. Well, boy, I hope so. I learned that Sharon's finally old enough to drink. Happy 21st birthday. Nurse Nancy's birthday is the 23rd. That's right, so don't forget that. We're going to have a big party for her, too. What else? Yes, let's wish Nancy Plack a happy birthday on Thursday. Perfect night to sing for her at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's a great idea, Blaine. I learned that Thursday is going to be... Oh, I read that already. Sorry. Hope you have a great getaway day. Thank you so much, Tess. We hope so, too. Nancy, everyone is looking forward to Nancy's next group cruise video. Your perspective is great, and really excited you did the cabin crawl. Oh, God, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, we can't wait for the next
Marty said, what the hell is 420? Marty, 420 is a day Oh, I think he might be laughing. I think
Yeah.
he's just joking around about that. Well, if you don't know, it's a day when people like to get high, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Jamie has a stuffed olive addiction. You are right to travel on a tour. I'm a big fan of the olives. I fell behind again in the chat. I know Sharon is always the best. Chicagoland loves 420 every day of the year, said Papa Mozo.
Oh, God.
I learned that port side is even numbers on the ship, said Annette Thalman. Do we even talk about that? Jesus.
I don't think we
Grace.
did, but.
Hi from Surprise, Arizona. Happy birthday, Sharon, said Sherry Smith. What is going on? Big Gene Snuggles learned that we are rocking the house on Thursday. I hope we're rocking the house. It's going to be a good one. I learned that you can smoke meatloaf. Cruz and Susan paying attention. I love that. Let's see. This from Dancy. Oh, Dancy Field. The Dancies. Nancy said, no, you. Oh, someone said that she's a gift, and she said, no, you're a gift. I learned that Jamie's beer tonight blended with the green screen background as he drank from it before the koozie. Did it really?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how that looks.
That's true. It is green. I bet it was like clear. Is it like?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like I can hit you in the bunk. Oh my God, Sharon, people are gonna be like, I saw Jamie and Sharon. Let's see, what else? Can you say doghouse? I'm always in the doghouse, dude. Always in the doghouse. Jimmy's getting slapped under the desk. Trevor said 26 is the date. Don't do it, Sharon. Oh, they're talking about when I said 29. Jamie, now shut up. I learned that me and Sharon share the same birth month. Mine was this past Sunday. Oh, happy birthday, Tina C.
Happy birthday, Tina.
I learned right girl's beautiful, left girl not so much. Hold on a second. What did you say to me? What did you say to me? Sharon C. Travel, you're within the days of the exact same age as my brother. We had a huge party planned for him. Instead, we are doing Zoom family drinking party. Great idea, Tess. Great idea.
Yeah.
We have done some Zoom, well, not Zoom, but we've done some Facebook drinking with some friends lately, and it is a lot of fun. And I will tell you right now, and Sharon may be able to verify this, but when we drink at home on the with friends virtually, I really drink too much.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I mean, I'm just having so much fun.
There's no driving involved.
There's no driving. I don't have to wait for a bartender. I'm my own bartender. I just sit there like with a bottle and a glass, and I'm like, bloop, 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 bloop. And next thing I know, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, it's
Bedtime.
night time. Big time. We're learning that Jamie likes new gadgety stuff like the green screen. Oh, thank you, B-State. Yeah, we just want to mix it up a little bit. We're just trying to do something a little different, a little interesting. I learned that Jamie doesn't catch the eye that Sharon gives him. Oh, I know the eye is there, Jamie Wilhite. I know it's there. You need to try a little Bruce Springsteen, a little Born in the USA. Turned 61 a few weeks ago. TMLF, congratulations and happy birthday to you. Happy 35th birthday to Sharon. I learned something about 420 means that Ted is on fire.
Oh.
You're right. I love that, Ted. That is one of the funniest movies. I still think you should put cruise ships in a storm on your background. Ooh, B-State, and that might scare a lot of people, but we'll think about that. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah.
My Thursday
Maybe we
nights
should
are
do
going to
that
be
during
awesome now. It's a Life Adventure show.
Hurricane season.
I learned that Sharon's birthday is 2 days before my wife's, said the Down Under Cruisers. Richard said, thank you, looking forward to it. I think it will be a lot of fun. We'll see how it all goes off. It's going to be a good night. I think, I'm pretty sure Griff and Alyssa are going to be live earlier that evening, and then we'll come in a little bit later. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping there's only about 50 people in the chat, and I don't embarrass myself too bad. I think there'll be 50 people watching my Little Loca live stream. We'll see what happens. I learned that your dog really likes the UPS guy or gal. It's a crazy cat.
Yeah.
I booked Mardi Gras today, May 8th to 15th. Sandy, that sounds like a great time.
Nice.
But I'm not sure why you didn't book the Mardi Gras with us on the 21st.
21st.
Or the 20 whatever.
We're not.
What? I'm
we're
sorry,
not gonna be on
29th.
On the 21st.
What is it, the 29th?
Oh my gosh.
Sharon laughs at me like I'm a moron.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't immediately remember the date of a cruise
well,
next year.
It's your cruise, though.
Well, I don't know. You just tell me where we're going. You book it and you tell me this is where we're going to be, and I'm like, thank you. I thought May 21.
That's true.
Why don't you finish that wine over there?
I am.
Stop getting so lippy. Jamie, sing some Rat and Cinderella. Okay, Lori, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Another cruise-a-thon May 2nd. That would be fantastic. We hope Blaine can put that together. And Blaine, it's okay if you don't invite us. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
My feelings won't be hurt. No.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry about me, Blaine. Don't worry about me. My birthday is the day after I get off my next cruise, said Garrett. I hope so.
Oh.
Please give a shout out to my beautiful Michelle Bowen. It's our first anniversary. Jay and Michelle Bowen. Happy anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary. Wow, that is special. Your first
To
anniversary.
you. I learned that Jamie is a great storyteller and Sharon looks good in yellow. Thank you very much for acknowledging my amazing storytelling skills. I have a way of dragging on a story and giving over too much detail, but I believe too much is always better than not enough. Don't you guys believe that? To Travel and Tour, good night. We will see you next time. Thank you for being here. Trevor Bagakler screaming abuse. I'm not sure if he's being abused right now and he's crying out for help. Isn't it about 4:21 now? No, it's still 4:20 almost everywhere if you're watching this, unless you're in another country or something like that. I learned that Nancy and Sharon both have April birthdays. That's very nice to know. Very nice to know. We're going to have to do something. Big Gene Snuggle said, "You are bloody awesome mates. As Confucius say, me learn a lot, dinkums." Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Big Gene Snuggles. Your chat vocabulary is interesting and challenging, and I love it. Apparently, it all started with some guys in California. The time they met to smoke weed together after class at 4:20. You're pretty much right on that, Ruth. I think that's the main story of it. I wish and hope YouTube would bring back when we click on the channel name and go to that channel. Oh, you mean on the right side, the ellipses, the dots.
The little dots, yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't do that anymore.
Yes.
More changes.
Well, we'll see what happens. Just write down the name, and that way you can go check them out. You can go check them out. There's Linda Lou.
Oh,
Linda Lou's
she's
back.
She's back.
Drink your dirty martinis at home, said Garrett. You're right. That's the way to do it. Yeah, we did Zoom a few weeks ago, and it does seem like we all drank more, but it was fun, and we took screenshots, so it was great fun to test on. Tess, I'd like a few of those screenshots. If you could send them over to the, just send them to me in a message, and we can get those things online ASAP. Life Adventure Show said, I sent the hubby to bed after too many drinks, LOL. That's a good call. Sharon does that to me too. Trevor said, my buddy and I were playing Halo on Xbox. Next thing we knew, it was totally smashed, and it was 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's what happens to me sometimes with John from the Ship Show. That's for sure. Both Sharon and Nancy are 29 this week. Uh-oh, hammer time. Somebody got the hammer for Natasha Walker. Good job, good job. Leanne, you've been on fire tonight. You're really, your hammer skill, or your nail skills are really, really sharpening. Nail sharpening, see what I did there?
Oh my gosh.
Good night to Vincent Coven. Good night. Sharon, it's 8:38. 2 hours and 40 minutes in the books. Is that everything we've got? Is it time to wrap it up?
I think so. I think we've.
You think we've exhausted this live stream?
I don't have anything else really tonight.
Tejas, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here, my friend. Lovely to have you here. Did I miss anyone? Scott Rowley, my wife and wedding anniversary was on Easter Sunday. Congratulations on your anniversary. Happy anniversary. I predict Jamie might win the Hammy Awards Thursday, so the Life Adventure Show. I don't know. You never know. I'm scared. I'm nervous about the whole thing. Blaine invited the new channel Mozo at Sea. Mozo, hopefully we have us on as a guest star. Dorothy Ad, what's going on? Nice to see you, Dorothy. Thanks for saying hi. Blaine said out Papa Mozo. Say again. I learned you prefer NCL and that sometimes you drink beer. Seems like you always had bourbon and whiskey before. Tess, yes, I do. Listen, I like to mix it up, but sometimes I get off. I'm off on a Tuesday. I'll plan it that way so I can have a few drinks during the live show. But I've really, honestly, I've just been drinking a lot lately, and I'm like, I really need to take it down a notch. I mean, I've gained so much weight over the last couple of months from just sitting here working on videos and vlogs, and then cruising and having 2 weeks off, and I've just been lazy and drinking too much, and I probably should take it back a little bit until the next cruise where I can tear it up again. I learned I can take the dog for a mile walk, and you were still on, said Flamingo Pam. That's good.
Yeah.
That is good. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. I want to make sure we don't miss any crucial comments. You guys have been amazing tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you everyone for being here.
Wishes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, the super chats are amazing, and they're great for the channel. We love the support, but They are not necessary. As you can see, we try to read as many comments as we can when we get going. You don't have to have a super chat attached to yours for us to see it and talk about it and say hi to you. And that's something we take a lot of pride in and we're happy about. Scale it back, but don't stop drinking on Saturday. Oh, yeah, John, stop. I'm not going to stop Saturday. That's the day. That's the drinking day. We've been drinking more than usual, too. I'm embarrassed to go back to the liquor store, said Ruth Todd. I know. I am finally, for the first time ever, I'm actually accumulating points at the liquor store.
Oh, wow.
You know, like I used to be able to just get a little something here and there at Walmart when we go to the grocery store, but now I'm literally going to the liquor store on purpose to make purchases. Like in the same, like I'm leaving the house, like, Sharon, I've just got to run to the liquor store. Just to go there and no other place.
I bet the liquor stores, though, I bet they're actually...
Shabugi Fonte, what's going on? Thank you for the confidence booster. I appreciate that. Shabugi.
I bet they're actually busier now than before this.
Aw, Cruise Ships TV said, Blaine told me all are live, headed to bed, but wanted to say a quick hello.
Oh, hi, Sherry.
Sherry, hold on a second. Blaine told you we're live. Sherry, you know it's Monday night. It's Monday night. You know we're here every Monday. We haven't missed a Monday in 2.5 years. And you know that we just start rambling on and I can talk forever.
Blaine is, he is on it. He keeps everyone, I don't know how he does. He keeps everyone informed of everything.
He's fantastic, yes. And Sherry from Cruise Ship TV. And guys, that's really her, just so you know. Hey, how cool is that? Sherry's here from Cruise Ship TV, the godmother. Thank you so much. Everyone do one of these?
She says she's
We're
been
not
taking
worthy.
advantage of the buy 6 boost discount.
Yes, I have been, Sherry, I'm going to tell you right now, I have been loving, I mean, listen, you know I'm a huge fan. We're huge fans, but you know I'm a huge fan. But lately, seeing you mix up those cocktails, another level. Another level, and I just, I know one day.
I really enjoyed that guy's burger last week.
Oh,
after,
gosh, that was
after
great.
I watched that, I was so hungry, and I was like so craving a burger with an onion ring on it.
I know, she made a ringer. That's your favorite.
I actually,
You love the ringer.
I actually thought today, I was like, maybe I should go to the store and get some onion rings.
Mm-hmm. That would have been a great idea. Well, I've been enjoying her and her cocktails. I'm trying to work up the courage to get in touch with Sherry and say, hey, listen, we should cruise together. We should cruise together. People would go berserk. It would be the hottest ticket in town. I'm just saying. I'm just laying the foundation. That's all. That's all. No pressure. There's no pressure at all. I mean, it might break my heart if you were to say no, but there's still no pressure, so don't even worry about that.
Well, if our July cruise gets canceled, then...
then we're going to California.
Well,
we're going to Northern California.
We may be hopping on the Panorama soon.
Yes. We may go down the Panorama soon. Or we might just go to Sherry's house and be like, Sherry, hey, what's up? It's us. She'd be like, oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Hide this. She'll be like, Mr. Cruise Ship TV, hide the alcohol. Jamie from Sharonatsea Travel just got here. Hide the booze. Annette Thalma said people were lined up outside the liquor store when I drove up today.
Oh, wow.
I wish you get points from our liquor store. Yes, they are busy holding people outside. I'll tell you what, I go in that liquor store and I purposely say a big thanks to everybody working, and they look at me like I am speaking Chinese. I think, guys, remember this, please. When you go anywhere, if you are essential, if you are not, whatever you do, when you go somewhere and people are out working and they're wearing their protective gear and they have plexiglass up so they don't get spit on and spittle on them, and they're taking care of all of us in this tough time, say thanks. I go out of my way to say, hey, thanks for working. I tell them, thanks for working so I can buy some booze. We appreciate you guys. And they're just like, thank you so much. And they tell me, like, they're like, no one has said that to me today. And I'm like, I don't know how no one can say that. How does not everyone say that when they go through the line, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
You have to
agree,
appreciate them, yes.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I'll tell you what, I haven't had anyone say that to me. And I'm essential, but it's barely essential. I mean, is painting your house essential? I don't think so. But
it appears to be lately.
Yeah, apparently it is because business is booming. But I don't know how. But anyway, yeah, Sherry from Cruise Ship TV, thank you for dropping by. You know we love you, and you know we'll be there in your next live. saying hi, checking in, and seeing what's going on over there.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Sherry.
Yes, at one of the, if not the most amazing cruise channels out there. I would say go check out Cruise Tips TV and subscribe, but duh, we know everybody is. But I'm listening. Sherry's going through the same thing a lot of people are. It's a slow time. Not a lot going on in our cruising community. People are laying low, but hopefully we can break down these walls, get back on some cruise ships, get that virus wrapped up, and people start doing some cruise research, some cruise vlogging, looking for cruise tips, all that stuff, and that'll be great. All right, is that it? We're we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Said Nautical Nurse Nancy. The liquor stores are doing just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they may be one of the places really making the money.
Sherry said, "I'm sorry, I'm so bad with keeping track of time." That's all right. I know you're a little bit busy over there. I know you're a little bit busy running the most well-known channel in the entire cruising community. Yeah, John, I don't know. John said, "I wonder if we can get Cruise Tips TV to show up on the ship show." You might be able to get her on there. Thanks, Sharon. The burger was so good. I was shaking hungry.
Oh, yeah.
It was fantastic. It was. See, everybody's like, "Oh, yeah, the guy's burger looked great," because everyone saw it.
Yeah.
Cruise Tips TV said, Sherry said, "Ship show, of course." Sherry, you better watch what you wish for. Those guys are wild and crazy over there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want to get Sherry on a Sharonatsea group cruise, and that's what I'm going to be working on. I love watching the guys' burger demonstration too. Said Jay Boothie. Everybody did it. Tess Alman said, "Sent you a birthday gift, but due to the world as we know it, it's not arriving until 5/12." Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's okay.
Please.
Well, thank you, Tess.
Still so
You have
nice.
to do that. How nice.
Still so nice. My hubby's keeping liquor stores and cigar stores in business in our town. Life Adventure Show. Nice move. I have been dabbling a little bit in stogies, late night stogies. One of us is not a fan of it at all. One of us has been enjoying it. I'll let you decide who that might be. I'll let you decide. DC810, it's great to have you here. Deb, we hope that you and Terry are doing good. Let's see. Cruise Tips TV said, "Dude, I cannot wait to cruise again, but the CDC has to take away the 14-day quarantine on return." Yes, yeah. I'm not down with that either. I don't want to have to lie to people where I am on my vacation. But if I have to lie, I'll have to lie.
Oh my gosh, does it come to that?
Although 14 days is, I mean, it's a nice downtime, right? Who doesn't want to cruise for 7 days and then have 14 days off? I mean, just you can really rock a lot of vlogs in 14 days off after a cruise. Am I right or am I right? Yes, Marty, you missed the Guys Burger demonstration. Go to Cruise Tips TV, the YouTube channel, and look up there. I think it was one or two videos ago. I think it was the last one she just did, like 2 nights ago. And there you go. Cruise Tips TV said, "I thank them too, Jamie. Don't stop doing that." Yes, for sure. I always say thank you to people. Papa Mozo said, "Essential." Thank you. Yes, that's what I tell people. I'm not essential. I'm essential. I'm essential. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, that's the deal. That's a wrap. I mean, I don't know what better note to leave on than Sherry from Cruise Tips TV popping and saying hi. Play the Thursday clip one more time. Okay, Blaine 2007. Okay. I'm going to do that for you, especially right now. This is coming up, guys, Thursday night on La Lido Loca channel. Come join us. I don't know what it's going to turn into, but it might be fun. Check this out. Are you ready?
Don't forget to subscribe to Sharonatsea Travel. Thanks.
Oh, Precious. Thank you so much, Precious. You're amazing. You are amazing. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap. We love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for always making our Monday night special. And until next time, Sharon, what do you got for us?
Stay safe out there, guys. And we'll be cruising again soon.
You promise? Are you making a promise to everyone here? 175 people still here. Are you committing a promise to everyone here?
Well, some of us might be cruising again soon.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, that sounds good.
Let's hope we'll be cruising again soon.
We will
stay safe. Stay inside. Try to keep up with the social distancing, and let's all get through this, get over this together, and so we can get on a cruise ship soon.
That's right, guys. And one last time, let's just say one last shout out to our buddies here. Hope you guys had a great 420.
Oh my God.
What's up? What's up? Party on. And and until next time, guys. We love you. Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
See you next week. Is that how you end the show? Tell them what you say, Sharon.
Happy cruising.
Yes. Happy cruising.
We'll be cruising again soon.
We're not going to back off of that. We're happy cruising. Good night, everybody. We love you. Peace out. We'll see you next time.